Hello again, and welcome back to Flannel Dan Gaming. Tonight we're jumping back into Stationeers, a beautiful and wonderful game. Yeah, love this game. Very devastating at moments, but I really do like it. Joined tonight by Neo, a beautiful and wonderful friend. We were supposed to play Power World tonight, but yeah, he is tired. So she's got things going on tomorrow morning, and yeah, so I told her, you know what, you can have the night off. Just monetize for me, or monetize, or whatever the heck it is with that blue wrench. And I'll go play in space. Don't worry about a thing. We'll be fine. So yeah. Here we are. Let me move myself over a little bit so you guys can see my stats. And Neil will join us in just a little bit. He is dealing with some mic issues, and we'll fix that after. So, we had discussed last time how to fix this conundrum of me putting the bath water into the drinking water. So, now, yeah. Yeah, so you can't see water is unfit to drink. So what I'm thinking
Power low.
I'm gonna have to do is power low 50%. Okay, game. Is drain all the water out. I think is gonna be what the plan is. And yeah, start from scratch, going out, getting some ice and crushing it up. And yeah, so we were unable to boil the water inside the pipes, making it fit to drink, which I think is a little cheesy, but here we are. We didn't have any charcoal to purify, and yeah, so we're gonna take this off for now. Throw that over there. I gotta get used to my controls again. And we need a wrench.
Hello. Is my audio good now?
Yep. Audio sounds great.
Yeah, you just had to plug it in and plug it plug it out to plug it in again, so to say.
Yep. No worries. I was just running I don't know if you noticed we're streaming now, but I just...
Yeah, I heard you talking.
Alright, cool, yeah. I just let everybody know that you were doing some audio issues. And yeah, he's in chat saying, yeah, I'm not fun when I'm tired. Yeah, you're always fun.
Yeah. Hello, yeah.
Don't worry. You don't need to worry at all. Hello, John. Welcome. Let's see. I'm gonna empty out all the water. I think that was the plan.
Yeah, flush the pipes, so to say, and redo it.
Yep. So I guess I can I just dump it outside?
Should be able to. You basically just need to put a pump on it that just drains it. The other way around is basically just to connect it to a water canister and then just disconnect all the pipes so it pushes the water into the canister.
Yeah.
I believe you should just be able to destroy the pipes one by one.
Heck yeah. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Alright. I need a...
I know if you have things in a gas pipe and you remove the pipes, all the gas goes to the last section until the overpressure basically makes it explode.
What?
The pressure in the pipes.
Mm-hmm.
The more pipes you have, basically, the less the pressure. But if you start removing the pipes, the content is getting pushed to the pipe next to it.
Yes.
So worst case scenario is that you get polluted water and water in the base.
Oh, we don't want to do that.
Yeah. The easiest way then is to put a pipeline outside and then start removing the pipes and make sure that the water flows outside, and if it explodes outside, doesn't really matter.
Fair enough.
But I think the drain can be used both for input and output of water, so putting a drain on the last end should be able just to pump it out with a volume pump.
Okay, that's what I was gonna do. I think you have my wrench still, though.
Yeah, I'm coming in.
No worries. I just realized I was just thinking, I'm like, I don't see my range. Copper,
Yeah, I remember having
silver.
who by mistake.
There we go. You're loading in. Yeah, he says, hi, Neo.
Oh yeah, he... Okay, yeah, I'm spelling here with the wire cutter in my hand at solar panels right now.
Yeah, take your time. We're no
range.
worries. I'm still milling up some stuff.
Yeah, just trying to sort out where where I left off basically.
Yep.
And I was working with the wires over here. Going to get you your wrench first though. Putting it now in the airlock.
Whoops.
There you go.
Thank you. Insulated liquid pipe. Jesus, they're expensive.
Yeah, we can use the normal ones. The insulation is basically just to be a bit more safer with the temperature exchange between them.
Will it freeze if I put it outside though?
Only if the content goes below the freezing point.
I'll make a couple. I won't make too many.
Usually when you're just emptying a pipe, you can basically just do the exterior pipe, the last thing you do, and then you just connect the interior pipe to the exterior one when you actually want to empty the fluids.
Mm-hmm.
And because you're using the volume pump, it will basically just empty it out entirely, and there shouldn't be no pressure in the pipe to freeze.
Okay.
Yeah. This is real space engineering going on here, over here.
Yeah, space. Indeed. Wrench that hand.
I would say that Stationeers lives up to that statement way more than the game that actually goes by that name does.
True.
But I know that this is way more space engineer than the actual game called Space Engineer.
It's a fake engineer.
Well, it's more basic in comparison, to put it like that. It still has their own physics and stuff, but Stationeers just takes it way further than they do. Okay, let's see now. We almost had the whole line over here going, yeah. I do have coal. Let's put that into the burner. Let's see where the button is. There you go. Could recharge the battery for a while.
Gotta hook some power up to that thing now.
Yeah, good.
Need some power lines. We don't have any chilling, do we?
Cables on me.
No worries. I can make more.
Yeah, I need the heavy ones, that's why I'm asking.
Oh, you
Or
need
same.
heavy? Alright,
Yeah.
I got you. Oh, that's right. That's what we were doing last time.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'll make some heavy.
I dropped the normal ones on the floor for you.
Oh, you're right behind me. Oh, 27.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll leave you doing this then. I'll steal those.
Yeah, no problem. Let's see. over. No.
Okay. When you run outside, can you hook up that to the water line over here?
I can do it straight away.
Thank you. Yeah, I know you were just heading outside instead of me putting on my mask and air and all that good stuff.
I needed a bit more of the base metals for the cables. Okay, we had a full stack of 50 cables outside though, by the way.
Had a full set of what?
50 normal cables.
Oh, cool.
I think it was when we replaced the weaker cables with the heavy duty ones. Where's the... Yeah, there's a pipeline.
Yeah, this game is definitely intense.
I might need a few liquid pipes for this though.
Huh? You do? Hold on.
I can't connect it directly to the pump.
Okay, let's see if I can be cheeky and throw it outside. Oh, wait.
Did you?
Yeah, right there. No, it's attached. I could hit it from the inside.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that also kind of works. Can you move the pump one step further in though?
I don't know if I can actually. Yes, I can.
See, I can. Yeah, if you do that, I can make it.
Yeah, I can't take that.
Turn. Yeah, I'll get it. Have it. Let's see now. That's set now to be an outlet for the water.
Huh?
But I need to make it a turn like this to connect it to the vent. It can't be floating in midair.
Yeah, I'm trying to undo this. What do I need?
Yep.
A wrench? No, hand drill. Okay. Okay.
There we go. The vent has a power connection on the top of it, by the way.
Okay. I get it.
Yeah, if you connect that one.
Uh-oh.
Something weird.
Maybe. No, I got it.
You might need a wire cutter in your second slot though to connect them.
Yep. Sorry. Getting warmed up still.
Yeah. Can tweak with wires if you don't have one tool of each.
Yeah. Come on, game. There we go. Alright, we're hooked up. And...
Turn on the vent on the outside so it's active. You just need to turn on the volume pump.
Ooh,
there you go.
making
and here
noises.
comes water. Yeah, saw the water on the outside.
Oh god, everything blew up. Oh god, no.
Okay, so we apparently got a bit wetter than intended. Okay, yeah.
It froze,
okay,
right?
Yeah, no, you overpressure the turn next to the glass. You put you put the liquid pump to full effect, 10 liters. So it didn't have enough speed to actually empty it out, so instead it blew the pipe.
Womp womp.
Well, you can still get it, but now you need a drain in the insides, and then have water inlet or a water drain on the floors, then push that one out instead. So you literally got your feet wet in there.
This is fun.
Well, physics and pressure, it's very real.
Splishy splashy. Ugh.
Yeah.
Anything else go? Is it not working now?
The game don't have water and electricity short circuit yet, but they will implement it sooner or later.
John, please refrain from posting links. Naughty boy. No, don't come in here. Don't look at this. You're a robot. You're gonna get your feet moistened. You're gonna get zapped.
Well, when they do it that much, then yeah.
All right. Make
But yeah,
another
we need
vent.
we need a drain now for it. Basically, just have one drain that sucks up the water and pushes it downwards. A little bit more work in a sense, but
All right,
yeah.
I got it now. We're fine. Don't look at me. Don't. You go work on your electricity.
Yeah, I think there is like a liquid vacuum. Not sure though where it is. Just give me a moment to check it out.
Will it matter?
Yeah, liquid vacuum. Yeah, there is some such thing, but oh, okay, that's bad. It's in the tier 2 of the tool manufacturer. So yeah, we need to make a manual drain and then pump it out in the sense.
Inlet, outlet, drain.
Passive
Must be mounted to a
liquid
straight
inlet.
pipe.
Hunger critical.
Liquid vacuum tells me empty it over a passive liquid inlet to get your liquid back into a pipe. So it's the inlet thing, in a sense.
Pipe connect type does not match the connecting liquid. Place is snapped to a grid.
Where do we have the inlet?
What? I have a
the inlet.
drain.
Yeah, but it should be inlet drain. If you have an option toggle.
Passive liquid inlet?
Yeah, inlet, yeah, that's one. Passive liquid inlet. That's the one that is going to suck in the water.
Is it though?
Is the pump now on? Yeah.
Yep. Pumps on.
Could drain it.
There it is. It's draining.
Okay.
Yep, it's
Yeah, there you
draining.
go. What a little scary is noise, okay.
Okay.
It's not taking these two though. I would think this one would be bordered to both squares, but I guess not.
It should still be draining the whole system.
But the water is not maybe touching it, that might be the issue. Where's the atmospheric? Check on that. Okay, now I'm dragging everything where I shouldn't. Because they still use the liquid atmospheric thing for monitor water. Looks to be just stuck. I see a change release on the monitor. No, right now it's not doing anything with the water.
Okay.
The mechanic is literally that the water goes downwards. But I'm not sure we have any good point of doing that. Let's see if I just move this one step like this.
Wait, where'd that thing go?
I placed it down. Just moved it one section. Yeah, now I saw
Yeah.
that that's the one dry.
Yeah, I
So now you basically just have to, you have to basically connect it on each square because the water is limited to those squares apparently, for a moment. That's a little bit silly to be honest. It's basically to drain a whole floor. You have to have one on each square basically that is affected.
Joy.
I would say a bit more frustrating though than, well, yeah, enjoy. I would say the easy way to condensate the dirty water is basically to make like a foundation square with an with a hole in the middle, and then superheat that room instead, so it literally cooks the whole room and, well, steams the water, so it cleans. Each time I kick up the furnace outside, it goes quite a few hundred degrees upwards.
Yep.
So I just need to take the exhaust gas, pipe that through a radiator room with the water, the polluted water, and that will boil it straight away.
There we go. Okay. Crisis averted. I'll leave that drain there. That can stay there. I have no problem. All right, how much water we got going on in here now? It's
Check the pipelines.
sort of dropping.
On this pipe, the polluted water is gone, but there's also now gas in the system for the same reason.
Oh, I can drink.
Yeah, there's pure water in the pipes as far as I can see now. It's just that there's a little bit of gas in it too.
Why can't I drink? Game?
Sure. Is it one to turn the thing on and the other one makes you drink?
Yeah.
Okay, it says hold left mouse to drink, but yeah, okay, not sure, you just go forward and get another interaction, I guess. I'm not sure, can you see water? Okay, yeah, water is still 20%. Check. Drinking fountain. Can be directed directly to increase hydration. It needs a water supply. Yeah, that's much we understood. I would guess you just click on it and it should work. Not sure what's going on with that. Yeah, let's change my battery and then I need to go out and fix the missing resources.
This is not enough water stored.
Okay, some more ice then.
The tank's full. Pressure 26 kph. 700. Oh no, the water's empty. That's why. Oh, okay.
Oh. I
It
think
did
we just
empty.
did we empty the tank too then, and not only the polluted water?
Yep. Well, the tank was polluted as well.
Okay, yeah. So we dished the whole water system then.
Yay! It worked.
Well, now we need to use more ice.
There it goes. Yep. Now it's good.
Okay.
Yay! It
Yeah,
worked.
I have 29 more ice on me, so I will put that in the machine too.
I don't think I need the heater on right now.
Depends on the water in the pipes, I guess.
Nope. It says it's pretty warm.
Okay. Yeah, that can be turned off now. It's only to prevent it from freezing and well, exploding for the same reason.
Yay! What? They can stay on. It's fine. The tank
Yeah,
is
but I have
filling
a
up.
Yeah, but I also have a 29 ice on me, and if I drop it on the floor, we will have our feet wet again.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, I'm
Power low.
waiting for the machine to basically just empty out so I can fill it up more.
I'm not sure why I can't fill up my water. Maybe the game doesn't recognize that my helmet's open.
Could be.
Nope, it didn't.
I'm not sure.
No, it didn't recognize it after I reloaded in.
Oh, okay, so now see it. Yeah, you're overhydrated now. I think that gives you an achievement, to be honest.
No.
At least I read something about it. But yeah, the game has some minor sync issues at times, but it's still really good though, the most of the time. But the only time it has sync issues is mostly just when it comes to the multiplayer part of it.
Yep. Sweet. Alright, water is dealt with. Yeah, we have 9 liters with a capacity of 790.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's a
And
good
I have
beginning.
this shut off. We have to
Yeah,
shut off
don't-
that valve out there.
Yeah.
Actually, instead of yeah, we'll leave it.
You can just remove the power wire to it otherwise.
Yeah, we can leave
But it would be safer to not touch the volume pump basically.
there.
Because if you turn the volume pump up now, it will basically explode the pipe again.
We'll just disconnect those. And it's
Yeah.
there, we can see it.
Those two are safe, yeah. So we don't accidentally activate it again.
And this pump is just pushing 3 liters of water. I'm gonna dial it down just to 1 just to keep the water moving. This one.
I'm not sure how much that actually impacts, because in the pipes it should balance by itself. The main reason why I use the pumps is basically to force the water to something specific.
Yeah, I was just using it to move the water. I don't know. I think
Yeah.
keeping it moving is probably a good idea. Maybe.
Yeah, but
I
the thing
really
though,
don't know.
if the pipes is like a closed system, and the second something enters it, it equalizes in the whole of it.
Okay. I don't know.
So yeah, you can have it running, but it will waste power and not basically do anything for the sake.
Okay.
The main purpose for using the pumps is to basically make sure that there's 2 different pressures in the different sections of the pipes. So in this case, you can tell.
put your ice in.
Yeah.
Finished.
In one case, you can have like a canister, like the big tank over there, in a separate location, and you can have a pump that just makes sure that that tank will fill up to the fullest. So it can make sure that there's not an overpressure in the pipeline, and if there's an overpressure, everything of it basically just flows straight into the tank instead. Just used to work like a reservoir in the sense.
Huh, we have humidity in our air now. I just noticed. There's water in the air.
Yeah, some of the themes I believe.
Cool.
There is though a air filter thing though for it.
Yeah, I actually have it in my inventory. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah. You can also use a air scrubber, the portable scrubber though, to remove things and then basically just move it somewhere else, and you just open it up so it empties. It works quicker than the air filter thing, and it's well a bit more versatile. The bigger machine is a bit slower, but you can have it on constantly basically if you have need for it.
Yeah. So plants, 33 degrees Celsius in here. If I hook up
Yeah.
this and start planting some potatoes.
Yeah, would be nice
Yeah,
for a bit of renewable food.
Oh, you can see the humidity in the air, I guess? That's
Yeah,
really
you-
weird.
Yeah, some of the gases distort the air. That's usually a sign that there's something in the air that shouldn't be there. The water though shouldn't be seen in the air. It should be the other gases that basically shows up. Congratulations for achievement.
Well, oh, that's the Martian.
Yep.
Nice. I'm gonna just plant potatoes for now.
Yep. And
That's
now we'll
awesome.
look a bit more research. There is also something that they added to the game called Alari, and that is basically just a monorail kind of robotic arm that can be automated.
Do we have Electrum yet?
No, that's silver and gold. I think we have them. No, we had silver at least in the locker. Let me double check. It's not that hard to get it. But I don't think we have it. Trying it now. Ooh, that's a big bounce for robot kind.
Water is unfit to drink. Why?
Because of the gas in the pipes, maybe. When the pipe broke, it got mixed with the gases in there.
And how do I fix that?
There's a pipe valve, and in that one there's an expander valve that will filter out the gases.
The liquid valve pump?
No, it's called pipe valve, I believe.
Okay.
Let me just double check. It has two special pipe converters in it that can filter out water from gas or gas from water.
Liquid pipe
just double
valve.
check.
Alright.
No, only pipe valve. I think the kit is called.
No?
Let me double checking. Yeah, the kit pipe valve is the name of it.
Kit pipe valve. Alright.
Yeah.
That will hook up to a water line as well?
Yeah, there's an condensation valve and then an expansion valve, and both of them is a one-way direction for either water or gas.
Oh, okay.
And you can see on the arrows basically which way it goes with the water.
I see it.
Yeah.
Do.
That's the thing I've been fooling around on my moon base with that I had been talking a while about.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out how to not make the fluids break my pipelines and the gas and back and forth. And the last issue I had with it basically for being outdoors, zero atmosphere, was that the pipe started freezing for me instead. The thing though, if you have two regulator pumps, you can tell it that you want zero gas pressure in the pipes. So it can make sure that if it feels a pressure in the pipes, it's because of the gas, and it will empty out all the gas when it happens. So it will keep the gas level in the water pipes to a minimum. And if you combine that with the one-way direction with both the water and the gas, and basically just make a loop so they are both connected to each other, it will always get rid of the excess water and excess gas from either of the two systems, just to get it into the other system so it doesn't overpressure and explode.
That sounds nice. Overpressuring and exploding sounds not nice.
Yeah, because that keeps it from basically exploding for whichever reason, because the second it gets too much water in the gas pipes, it drains to the water pipes, and when there's too much gas in the water pipe, it just goes the other way around and comes back again. It's not a perfect way to filter it, but it's a perfect way to at least not to make it explode. Because even with the security valve with the pressurization with the water and the gases, it makes it safer with handling both in a system where the gases change their state.
Yep.
But as mentioned already, it's not a perfect way to filter it, because it's hard to filter out things, because there's only one machine that basically filters things, and it's the gas filter machine, or the filter as it's called.
Okay. Do I need to hook a passive vent up to this? to make it work, or can I just turn the knob and make it do its thing?
You don't need a vent. The second you just put it into a secondary system, it will take care of the issue. But if you also want to basically just get rid of the gas in the system, you will need a passive vent to at least get it into the room again.
Okay. Yeah, I can just hook that up to it.
You can also just connect it to like a small gas tank, and then you just use a regulator pump on that end, and then make sure that if there's any gas in the pipe, it will be pushed into the canister instead. Because then you can literally just take that canister in your hand and you can go outside, open it where whatever gas in the pipe is can be discarded.
There's liquid in the pipe output. Huh? Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's wrong.
Very.
Okay, why did that drain water? Okay, I'm coming in again. That is the water through the gas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Further expansion of that. Yeah, let me check what. That should not have happened. It should only empty the gas though, so. Okay, yeah, I'm coming into base again. See, that was the expansion valve. Yeah, that should have been the right one.
That's all I did right there.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, let me check what just happened there as well.
Can we fill the room with water? Is that a thing?
Yeah, you can make a swimming pool if you want. Water you will just fill the floors and then just go upwards. The more water you fill. And you can use that physics basically just to make a room with a one floor section down. So if there's water in the room, it will flow into the middle and just go down in one pit basically for easy drain. So there is real fall physics for the water in a sense.
It's awesome.
Yeah, they basically just showed it off with having a 3-floor stairway room with the glass windows as the steps basically. And they fill the water in the top and you can see all the water just going downwards.
Anybody got a sponge?
There is, but that is the tool manufacturer tier 2 and we don't have the liquid vacuum.
Dumb.
Would be really handy though. Let me see now. Expansion allows for moving liquids from a liquid pipe into a gas pipe. Only allows liquid. Wait, what? No, that's not the right one. It's the other way around. Okay, yeah, I think we reversed with what we should have gone. We should have gone with the expanded one. It could be the condensing one, I believe. Right. Through. With the path in one direction. Yeah, but that's the gas that should be in only one direction. Only allow liquids to pass in one direction. Typical this is done to allow the liquid to evaporate into a gas as part. Yeah, liquid should pass in one direction, but it should not go in that direction now. Okay, where the frick did the gas one go down? Okay, apparently I missed something with the valves. One way valve gas. Oh, is that the one? Okay, these descriptions are not making things easier.
Everything's broken.
We also, yeah.
Why is that not
Quite
working
certain.
now?
think I missed that type of pipe for this. Okay, so is this under liquid though? Valve liquid. Do they have their own special thing now? No.
Well, now I can't drain the liquid over here. I'm about to open a window.
Yeah, I can do it, but I need to fill around with the pipes now because we need you need a pump to be in between the pipe and the drain now to suck it into the tank network again. Because there's no pressure from the drain into the system.
There we go. Oh, there is. Didn't know that was the only issue.
Yeah, so nope, that pipe just blew.
Turn on the...
Just give me a second. Because we don't need, it's not an issue with cycling it, it's that we need to... yeah, if you turn down the pressure to begin with and then reconnect those liquid pipes.
Yep.
That's also in reverse.
There we go. That's done.
Yeah. Because that is... Where is the input for the tank? Yeah, there's the input. That goes that way, that goes that way.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I will just use a wrench and connect this so it sucks in the right order, because right now you're trying to push out the liquid in the drain. Temporary.
Yo, what's up, noob?
Okay, let's see now. I will borrow that section so I can drain it. That's connected, correct, that's correct, not correct. I have no checked on the quad on the water on the floor right now. Okay, so that will now refill the tank, and we only need to now add... Can you add a drain over here? So it connects to the corner here.
Oop. Okay.
Correct? No? Not the wire, not the pipe, not the pipe, the drain, the drain.
Why?
Because if you do that, it will not fill the tank with water.
The water's
You need a
polluted.
drain. All of it?
Yeah, I need to drain it.
Okay, yeah, then we need to empty it, yeah. Then this one should not be on. Yeah, the whole system is polluted then again.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you took
Actually,
my-
no. Is it? Have you analyzed the water yet? Because it tells me that it's not polluted water. Okay, yeah, the water on the the water on the floor is polluted, but the water in the tank is not polluted apparently. It's the same with the pipe then. Yeah, the pipe is safe, so yeah, we need to. Yeah, we just disconnect the sections then that is not going to need to be drained. Is there a whole
Noob,
pipe
sorry,
in
I
here?
just read your chat. Or understood your chat. Thank you for bringing our viewers here, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for the noob freaking raid.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, there we go. So now, as long as we don't connect the drain to the pipe that goes to the tank water should be safe.
Okay.
Of course, there's no pollution in the tank. It's only on the floor water. So I will
Power
hold
critical.
that one and connect that one, and that one. The drain is now on. Yeah. Whoop. That was not what I wanted to do.
Oh god, I can't breathe. Oh shoot.
Turn on the gas, turn on the helmet.
My plants! No!
Okay. Managed to range throw a mistake, sorry.
Oxygen low. Oxygen critical.
The atmosphere seems to still be good though.
Yeah, I closed the door. The instant you popped it.
Oh.
It's not a real raid though. Yeah.
Just
I
try to
haven't
remove
actually
the pipe
experimented
instead.
with that.
The floor went.
My water lines.
Yeah, I need to somehow suck out the dirty water. And right now I'm not sure how much of the pipes that are connected to the plant actually have dirty water in them.
It don't matter. Oh, I guess you can take them away.
Yeah, just temporary. I need the pipes to remove the water, dirty water.
Will not grow, will never fruit. The potatoes need water.
Yeah. Might work on it.
No, I was just reading. Grab some
Air tank
oxygen.
critical.
Well, air tank's empty, so that's why it's critical.
Let's see.
And-
Do that.
Oh, we don't have any large battery charging? Question mark?
Interesting.
Did
Wait a
I
second.
put a large battery in one of the... Oh, I did. I put a large battery in the frickin' air filter. Okay, fix that. There, now there's a large
Okay,
battery.
I'm not sure why, but when I just put down the passive drain thing, and the water on the floor just vanished without actually pumping it.
Oh, I love this. This is a nice thing. I like this mechanic.
Yeah, that works
Is
for me
it
too.
is it inside of the drain?
Not sure, to be honest. There's nothing inventory in it.
Just
in that
hook it
sense.
up right here. See if it drains.
Yeah, this thing should drain basic water, but it should not drain from zero for itself. It doesn't have a canister in a sense.
Pipe network
Must it?
capacity 20 liters.
Yeah, it just tells you
Doesn't
liquid
show.
zero, and it just shows you the content of the room basically. So yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't have an yeah, well, that works as a water vacuum, I guess. Not intentional, but it works.
All right, cool. We'll leave that over there in the corner. So
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
turn this on, correct?
Well, yeah, we can connect everything now. We just need to disable the. Oh, my battery's going. No. Help.
What?
Yeah, it's getting gray. I took a spare battery from the miner. Just give me a moment.
Yep.
There you go. Okay, yeah, I'm covered up. Yeah, we can reconnect all the things again.
Okay. I don't trust that.
Which one?
The thing on the floor. The valve that I put in.
That one should basically filter out the gas only, and as the other one you only filter out the water. But apparently it's not quite working as I thought it was. Apparently.
Cool. We have showers.
Yeah. So I need to double check what's going on with the weird end of the water to the gas, basically.
This one
The
needs
gas
to
and
be
water.
reconnected.
Yep.
It's a little hot in here.
Yeah. The passive valve might not be. Is that actually disconnected now? Actually, yeah. Oh, yeah. I removed the radiators from outside. That's the
There we
reason.
go. Will that cool it down now?
No, that's not it. It's the passive things on the pipeline. I removed them for when we had a An issue with it being too cold.
Ah. Too hot, too cold, so finicky,
Yeah,
meat bag.
yeah. Something like that.
Are you able to be monetized yet, or still missing some requirements? Hours. I need view hours.
Okay, yeah. The temperature should now start dropping. Because now we're
I'm seeing
having
it.
the three things here, yeah.
Okay, next is, so we got a little bit of growing going on. I don't know how much food I actually have.
We had extra food bags from the 2 drop pods.
They
I
might be
think they're still in one of them.
outside.
Okay, not in that one.
Filtration
Whoop.
on.
Air tank low.
Yeah. Air tank low. Close my helmet. I'll run the cycle here.
I go here. Yeah, there's a cereal bar box in the container next to the platform.
Cuckoo.
See the other drop pod. I think I still have food in mine. Yeah, I do. Do have another bag in the pod I came with. I do have another one with water bottles in them.
Yep.
Yeah, so you have 2 boxes of cereals in here.
Cool.
And each box is how many?
Enough.
Yeah, each package is 6 cereal bars in the sense. So there's a lot. And I will put them in here too, so there we go. More water and more food.
Microwave. Love to see it. Oh, we have
We
our
need to use it too.
strobe light needs to be hooked up here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for.
Yeah, you asked me about
oxide.
Electrum, and we don't have gold for a moment.
Okay, I'll look.
Yeah,
Out
we
in the
need a copper
boots.
though. Yeah, and I will melt the copper.
Oh wait,
in the
I
small
have
furnace
gold.
now.
I think I have gold on me. Yeah, I have a bunch of gold.
Okay.
Here, I'll put
I
it
have
in the chest.
I have 2 silver over here, so that I can melt that to be 200 electrum if you need it.
Bunch of coal. I have oxide, but I'm gonna be saving that because I'm gonna start pressurizing the base back up and making some type of air thing.
Yeah, I will gain a little bit more ore though before I start smelting.
If I crush oxide in an ice crusher and put a gas thing, will it pull it?
It should, in the sense.
I think it should. Makes sense to me.
Everything hangs on the connectors, basically. How it works and behaves.
We shall see.
I can't, by the way, not on straight arm, remember where the concept of the robots referring to humans as meat bags comes from. But I know I heard it somewhere and I went with it after that fact.
Meat bags was
I know it's an AI or robot kind of movie that I heard it from at one point.
Is it with Will Smith?
Could be.
Is it the movie with Will Smith where he like hates robots, but his whole like left arm is a robot? Oh, what the hell is that?
Can't I say? Yeah, no, it's.
Can we get a Google search chat where
is it I'm not sure. Was it iRobot?
Oh, my phone's asking me. How can I help you? Flip me open.
I think it was iRobot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Need to check. Let's just go with movie reference and then meat bag robots or something.
Yeah. It might be Chappie as well.
Could be, but I'm not sure I heard it in that context. Meat bag robots, I guess, as a suggestion. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, now it makes sense. It's from Futurama. It's Bender.
Oh, okay. Yeah, meat bags.
Yeah.
Whoa, dogs. Calm down.
The gambling, drinking bender robot.
Alright.
One and only.
The one, the only. Bite my metal arse. Dogs, enough. Chill.
There's apparently also from another game that is using the same kind of statements. I know the reference because they refer to the HK47, and I think that's quite a well-known RPG game. I just not my best memory when it comes to which game there is right now.
Mm-hmm.
What was it called? It was something. Andromeda was the last game, I think they call it.
Andromeda, what the hell was it?
Yeah, it's something Mass Effect.
Mass Effect Andromeda. Yeah.
There's
undue to
there's
contrary belief, I actually liked that game, even though it had no story ties to Mass
it's
Effect.
really good. Yeah.
A lot of critics hate that game for some reason.
Yeah, I didn't play to the end, sadly, but it's definitely not a bad game.
Yeah, I played 100. I did not 100% the game, but I did play to the end
Yeah.
of the storyline.
Yeah. I can't remember though if I got the remake basically of the old games, where you basically just play every single game in one sitting, basically.
Yep.
But I heard it's really good because it takes every single game, basically, and every decision you did from the beginning to the start. It connects everything.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, Mass Effect 1, 2,
Yeah, I heard
and then 3 are just phenomenal.
Yeah. And with the whole overhaul, with everything, the story connects better, and all your decisions has an impact, no matter if you were on the first, second, or third game, in a sense.
Mm-hmm. I didn't really find anything super interesting out of my mining expedition, but I did find some gold and some iron and some coal. But I found a bunch of oxide to start working on potentially my oxygen.
Yeah. Be careful though if you want to do the oxygen with the nitrogen, as we got recommended. Because in the Stationpedia it tells you it should be, well, it's 1 part oxygen and 3 parts the nitrogen.
I make it go boom.
No, the issue is though, if you do that blend, there's actually a nitro oxide in the nitrogen gas, and that will knock you out unconscious. So you're making your air breathable, but you're also manufacturing knockout gas in the same sense.
Depends, but I don't even know how to make a joke out of it.
Well,
All
normally
right.
you don't knock out yourself when you try to just breathe air.
I usually pass out eventually from breathing air.
Yeah.
That's a common thing.
Okay.
Well, you go to sleep eventually, I guess. Dogs, stop. You, Kita, stop antagonizing.
Yeah, I had a picture I sent you where with the more or less pitch black sign, where it says the what's the name real? Meatbag test habitat, I believe. And that's just because of me experimenting with the nitrogen ratio versus the oxygen.
What do I do with fertilized eggs?
Guess you hatch them.
Okay.
Cryopod chickens, apparently, in this game.
I don't... Do we want cryopod chickies?
Well, those they are fertilized. Apparently you can hatch them. I'm not sure though how, but you can.
Okay. What am I supposed to do with chickens game?
Space chickens, space nuggets.
Space nuggies?
Yeah. If you can manage to figure it out, that is sadly. I barely been learning how to do the hydroponics things. But don't ask me how you actually hatch the eggs. My first assumption is you don't put them in the microwave.
Oh. That would be my problem.
I guess so. Just trying to check now how you actually do it.
How do I place this T? Oh, look at that.
Okay, once the
fancy
chicken's
thing.
hatched, it gets hungry, it will eat soybeans, corn, and wheat apparently, okay?
Okay.
Apparently they produce fertilized eggs by random chance, apparently, okay, no? Interesting. Entity chicken. It has one slot, apparently, and that it tells me it has one organ, and it's only a brain. Okay then. That's one way to simulate surviving, I guess.
How the hell do I put the goddamn microwave down?
You need a table.
I know that. I don't know how to put it down, though. Like, to spin it around.
It doesn't snap.
No. E?
If you just left click when it's green, then if you just left click. Because I saw the microwave being green.
Yeah, I can put it down, but it's backwards.
Rotate it.
I can't.
Oh yeah, that's your bindings. I don't think C key works in that sense, because C you only works with the snap points. When you have to free rotate, it's the delete, page up, page down, home, and then keys. I believe you said you had those for set up for your stream thing.
I changed it. We're
Okay.
Gucci.
Yeah. Okay. Because normally when you put them on a table, it auto connects to one of the sockets, I believe. Or it should at least do that. I'm curious, can you connect a cable on the microwave to the socket?
I don't even have any idea. I don't see a
Yeah,
cord.
because I thought it would be auto connecting a cord, but I might be wrong. Because usually you should have a actually, do you have a power cord connected to the table? No, you don't. See the left feet.
Yeah.
It
I
might
haven't
be that
done
it
it
auto
yet.
connects to the It might be that it auto connects to the table when the table has power.
Probably.
Yeah. I know there's a maximum for 2 small appliances on each table.
Okay.
I'm forgetting everything I was trying to do.
Yeah, sorry. Just like,
No-
hey,
no
dude,
problem.
I found a microwave.
My mind just wanders a bit too much. Also basically got woken up today with a phone call about me being homesick for the rehabilitation and things, and they wanted to verify if my work were basically trying their best to make sure I get back to work.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it took me a bit on the sides, so to say.
Yeah.
The funny thing though, I have one party that is helping me with my work and basically stopping it.
Mm-hmm.
And this was the other part that is more focused on the money part about it.
Yeah.
And if they are not talking to the ones that are actually talking to my employer directly, it turns into a whole mess of just basically running around in circles around each other. So I would have preferred if they talk to each other more than they try to get the information indirect from me, because I can't coordinate them to the degree that they need at times.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Oxygen.
at least I think I got my situation through somewhat. So I hope I didn't mess things up too bad. And they did figure out that I needed a personal contact person basically on their end too.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I got the most important things through, but I still need to contact my new contact person on their end, just to be sure that they didn't get anything wrong. So it definitely turned into a bit trickier situation than it should have been.
Not joyous.
Well, you have to drag the whole history thing about my whole situation basically again.
Yep.
And if I say something, yeah, then yeah, that can have quite an impact on things.
Yep.
So I definitely don't like it when I'm not prepared for it, and they basically ambush me by just making a random call like that and start the interrogation basically.
Yeah, they're tricky bastards like that sometimes.
Well, at least good that they understood me, but they did have a few misconceptions in the mid conversation of things that I had to clarify a few points a bit extra.
Yeah.
But I still managed to miss a few things, and I was just frank with them and just told them that, yeah, I'm having a hard time having focus on everything, so I'm sorry if I might have missed something.
Yeah. Oh, hopefully they have a little bit of understanding and are what we like to call human.
Yeah, and the fact that everyone is not 200% fit for fight when it comes to technical things regarding health and medical care and everything regarding it.
Yeah.
Because it's quite a whole system to learn and interact with in a sense.
Yeah. All the correct answers.
Yeah, the correct terms for things and not saying it in a way that makes sense for you but doesn't make sense for them in a sense. So there's you can mess things up easy by just saying an easy thing just slightly clumsy or in a not quite correct way, and they will think it's something entirely different.
Yeah, interpret it the way they want to.
Yeah, they understand it in a way that doesn't match what it is, and then yeah, it turns into quite a hassle.
How's the
Gotta go.
mining going? Like for
yeah, I
being
managed to find a lot
situated?
of copper, so that should be fine now with the cables. I just need to find. Did you find gold before?
Yeah, I put a bunch of gold in.
Yeah, I'm grabbing 2 more ingots over here now. And how is the iron going?
I grabbed a bunch of iron. I'm working on making an oxygen setup because I'm at 12% oxygen and we barely have any left.
Yeah.
So I'm focusing on getting my oxygen because now I have food growing, water, and now oxygen, and then I should be pretty livable after that.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And then after that, we can kind of call it good
Just
and then go
matter-
to an extreme world now that we have the basics down. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll have fun with the flames, I guess.
To death.
Yeah. Welcome to crematoria. Inhabitants, one robot and 1 suicidal human.
Okay.
But yeah, I did manage to find a bit of nickel though, so I think we had lead, so we should be able to make some of the more advanced metals so we can start upgrading things.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, we needed 3 of the metals. It was the electrum, the solar, and the constantan, I believe it's called something. Yeah, constant something, yeah. Now I need to find my way back to bay.
Did you
Yeah,
hook up the
or-
blinky light? No, you haven't hooked up the blinky light.
Sorry, going there now. I don't have any wires. Yeah, sorry, no, I do have wires. It's in the locker, 50 of them.
Ah, you liar.
Yeah.
Coming up with excuses.
No, I forgot. Yeah, they were still there. I literally just emptied my backpack just so I could carry more ores.
Gas mixer.
But yeah, I do need to fill around though with the outdoor furnace thing, and see if we basically just can pipe water into a room and then make sure it gets steam in there so it's sterilized, and then get turned into drinkable water again, because I think that's the easy way, because we will always be smelting something or turning the furnace on for different reasons.
Yep.
So it is a good source of heat in a sense. And I know that at least in my world, when I heated things up, I had a tank on the outside, and that one was quite a few hundred degrees heated up even in the exterior tank. So we could have basically just a passive tank that is just superheated all the time for the boiled water in the sense.
Sweet.
Power low.
Power low.
It's just a matter of how to just set it up in a sense. Let's see the blinker light you said, and that's over there, yeah. Let's see the wire. that one, and another one is connected over there, so that's fine. Care about my jetpack right now. I'll put whatever gas that is in the furnace in it soon. And I will go yeet.
Yeet.
Yeah, or explode when I try to fly. I'm not sure which one will happen. Where is the connector? There it is. Okay, yeah, the light is on. Oh, there we go. Have a jetpack run out of fuel. Achievement.
Hey, go blinky blinky.
Yeah, that too.
That's awesome.
The funny thing though, I have still 80 kPa on my jetpack, so it's technically speaking not empty, but I still got the empty fly with a jetpack running out of fuel. Why I'm recycling, because I was recycling for getting into the base for a battery change. And the message is still here. Yeah, it was iRobot indeed.
Liquid tank storage. Oh, it's a storage.
Didn't see the chat, so you might have been way quicker than I was.
Storage. I looked at it, but I think we answered it, so I think everybody...
Yeah, we were in the same mindset, so say what it was.
Tank. Portable gas
Okay, let's see now.
What's that?
Battery, there you go. Yeah, that needs to go for a bit longer. I will just swap it with the small one for a second. I feel like I might need a little bit of coffee.
Gas tank storage. Canister storage comes from kit pipe utility gas. Pipe utility gas. Pipe utility gas. There we go. You get your coffee. I already finished my caramel macchiato Starbucks coffee. It was basic as frick. Preferred my coffee after dinner with some whiskey in it. Alright.
A bit of kick with it, so yeah, nice.
Oh yeah, buddy. I ain't screwing around here. Got time for that.
I think the strongest coffee I've liked basically and try was Irish coffee at one point.
That's all we drink back home. Irish coffee.
Cool.
It's the only way to drink coffee. You never know if it's sanitary.
Okay then. But yeah, it's the only alcoholic coffee in the sense I have tested it all.
Yep.
Yeah, I do need to do a little bit more research on how to get rid of gas from a liquid pipe then, because of how the water drain behaved. Or sorry, not the water drain, the pass vent in combination with the expanding valve.
Okay.
When I said we have one pipe that basically makes it so the water goes into the water and the gas balance in between the different pipes.
Mm-hmm.
But if only one of them actually separated, it's a weird system.
Okay.
So I need to find a way where it literally only pulls the gas from the water and the water from the gas, basically, in a sense. I don't want to force the water into the gas pipe like we basically did now or before.
Yep.
Because it's as we both experienced and saw, it's not a safe and good way to manage it.
Aye. What is this? Back pressure regulator,
Yeah,
purge
they do exactly what they
valve.
say. They control the pressure that is behind the pipe or after pipe, and make sure that it equalizes on the what you set it to.
Back pressure regulator. Is that behind it? So basically, if
Behind
the
it, yeah.
main, okay.
So,
So
yeah,
pressure
so if the
regulator is
input,
pushing it up into what I want to fill.
yeah, and that is what you're measuring.
Okay. Okay.
And the
And
back
the
one
back
is basically
pressure.
checking the behind the pipe the inputs what they are having as a pressure, and if that pressure is not in a good level, so say it will force the excess out.
Cannot be
So in this
placed
case, yeah,
adjacent to a pressure valve.
yeah. Sorry, you need a
Okay.
pipe connector in between. But the regulator is good though, because you can have a gas pipe, a gas tank like you have in your flute, or like the water one you have in your the farm plots basically.
Mm-hmm.
And you can set the not a back regulator but a normal regulator to a certain pressure, and it will be making sure that the canister has a certain pressure.
Yeah, that's.
So it will basically, yeah. And which one? Yeah. Well, that was the right one though. You had the pressure one.
Yeah, I had the right one, but I don't like the setup I had.
Okay. Yeah, you can basically just have it connected to the pipe that goes downwards, I believe. Oh wait, where is the connectors for the tank?
It's
Two
there.
connectors on the bottom?
Yeah, I got it. And I know roughly what I'm doing.
Yeah. But yeah, you need somewhere to basically maintain a certain pressure in the canisters. Otherwise, it will just equalize like the big tank is right now. And the regulator is perfect for the purpose.
That way. That's what I wanted.
Yeah, and now you can have the angle on the floor, and if you want, you can basically have a grated floor board on it, and you will only see the valve going through the floor. So there is a way to basically just keep everything on floor level, and then just cover it with the floorboards, and you will only see the valves in question above the floor. Nice. And now you have to set up how high the pressure should be in the tank, basically.
2000's probably good.
Yeah. I think the tanks takes way more. Actually, does the Wikipedia thing work now with the tanks? Because we had issues with that before.
I'll do 3000 because I think that's usually what it started with.
See, it's... Yeah, I think it's 60,000 something, because I think we checked that one out. It's 60 MPA, I believe it was. The 60,000 value at least. You can also use the label machine to actually edit the numbers and not scroll the valve 1 million times.
I actually did know that. Yeah, I don't have the labeler on me though.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah. When you do a brutal start though, with no matter which plant you're on, you don't get the labeler, so you can't really make it easy to. I know when I was filling out with my furnace setup, I had to turn the valve like a madman because it doesn't increase high enough. I had to take a value of 30,000, and that was basically 200-300 clicks. Well, the increase on the valve is too little.
I could just
So I had to increase it 100 units per time. So they just roll. Just spin, damn it, spin!
Oh god.
So yeah. Me just look on the value, turning slowly, just right. Just by go.
Jesus.
So yeah, it took a while. And then people wonder why people get the mouse armor and such syndromes. Yeah, they sit like a madman and click on the button to turn the freaking valve.
Yeah, the freaking valve, man.
Spin, damn it, spin! It wouldn't hurt if they just hold down the key instead and it just keeps on turning, but that's not how the game works.
Right. Why is this portable air conditioner not... No, not the air conditioner. Where's the air vent thing? Why is this not working?
What's happening is not cooling down.
No, not the... we definitely need to stop the air conditioning from happening. But no, the portable thing. Why is this...
The shrubber
Oh, it's working. Never mind.
should be working.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta shut this thing down.
Yeah, I need to remove the radiators. It's a balance thing. I need to...
Yeah, we'll
Before we
do-
had 0 over there. I just need to remove 2 of them, I believe, and it should balance. I need to do a temperature check though. Because we had it balanced before, and then we removed it for some temporary reason. Just move things away so I can have room here.
Here we go.
At least now we have ores enough.
Alright, that works now.
Yeah, I'm taking the wrench on top. Oh yeah, I don't have gas in my canister anymore. Okay, yeah, parkour.
Hardcore parkour.
If I can't fly, I need to climb. Or bounce, I guess, in one way. Okay, remove you. Okay, yeah, now that should balance, and I will just take a measurement check on the temperature. The temperature now inside is 12 hours there, yeah. Right now I'm checking if it goes up or down. I think you need to turn on the heater though on the wall for it to balance.
Okay.
Otherwise it will go
It should
cool
go
down.
up.
If the heater is on, yeah, it should balance, but the heater is off inside. There you go.
Okay,
Thank you.
heater's on.
Yeah. Okay. Now it's bouncing between the 12.4ish you have inside and the 17 I can see right now, so it will balance upwards.
Okay, we should have a basic.
Yeah. So just let that one be on for now, and it should be stable. We can also make an actually wall heater instead, and we can remove the pipe heater and then have those two balancing, because then you don't need to think about the heater. Oh damn it! Yeah, that was the reason that was the thing that we were working on before solar panels. I remember now. I was going to do the circuitry things, but we didn't have components for it to make it automatic.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting to remember now.
Let's see if this. Oh, I gotta hook up power to that. Never mind. Let's see if I can remember to do that.
Yeah, I'm going to give you the electrum first, though, I think. Before I forget. Let's double check that again. What is the pressure and heat? Okay, not. Oh yeah, okay. This is the pressure issue with this one. This is one of the rare ores you can't smelt if the pressure is too high, and the other ones basically don't care how much the pressure gets. This is the one that basically is a bit more finicky than the rest. Okay, I need to vent the gas then. So yeah, I need pipes and a passive vent outside. Just melt one copper in here, I guess, and one iron.
We'll make a bunch of power lines. We're all out of them in the base.
Can take the 500 outside in otherwise.
Huh?
Sorry, the 50 we had outside.
That's so good. I got knocked up now.
Yeah, my brain just went 500 on me. And no, we don't not have 500 cables.
Okay. The pressure regulator is filling a canister to 3,000. And allegedly,
It's being melted.
if I hook up or put... Oh, I put my mining belt inside of the ice crusher.
Be careful with that. Don't think we'll start, but yeah.
Let's see what that does. It's gonna spill out liquid oxygen on the floor.
And the risk it is going to spill out in the pipe network somehow. Does it process it?
Looks like oxygen.
Yeah, that's an interesting way of getting it, so that's cool. So now that's going to the gas tank over there then, I guess. But that's not pure oxygen, is it? In it should be a blend.
Ah, my potatoes are blooming.
Awesome, good work.
I made potatoes.
Look, people, we got food.
The potatoes are thriving towards fruiting. Nice.
Okay, yeah, there's a little bit of nitrogen in it, and that's safe for use, I'll say. But if you do the same with the nitrous ice, then you get the nitrous oxide one, and that's the one that knocks you out.
Okay.
So you can mix oxide and the nitrous, but then you need to filter out the oxide of nitrous in it.
If I put a chute, will the oxide melt?
If it's in temperate space, it will melt, if that's what you mean.
It will melt in the chute, though?
I'm not entirely sure how the chute handles it. It might melt, but I'm kind of want a safe testing environment to verify it. So if you want to try that one out, basically try. The issue with though, you have to throw it into a chute system in any ways, and I think it will. If it's not smelting in the tube network, it will smelt before it enters. So
It's for science.
Feels like you kind of need to have it stored in a freezer and then have a pipe network going either from the freezer directly into the tube networks.
Let's see. I'll put
But I'm
a
not
basic
sure.
chute on.
Yeah, as I said, I'm sure how it handles it because I know how it reacts in atmosphere. But when it's in transit, I'm not sure how it actually behaves. The thing is though, the machine will not start automatically the second you put ice into it though, so it needs kind of an automated system just like the arc furnace outside needs for the same purpose. Because I know you can connect the chutes, as I, but you still need an input and output and something that manages it basically. Yeah, it has to be inlet.
Oh.
But inlet will basically just give you, I think it is one extra slot basically. And I think if you put an inlet on top of that one, oh yeah, oops, spaghetti. There's spaghetti everywhere.
Huh. I have misplaced my tool bag on my hot bar. Or hot bar. Alright. Wrench.
There we go, a little bit of copper
So
and iron going in
straight
there.
outlet, inlet. Needs an inlet?
Inlet, yeah. In the inlet you can drop things or throw it into and it will just go straight into the tubes or the pipeline in a sense. Not sure you can connect it though directly to the thing though without having the connector.
Nope.
Yeah, so if you take the same angle you did before, I think you can put the inlet on top of it and then you can just throw it above that one and make it go into the machine.
I made some pipe from some lines though.
Yeah, that's good though because we really need the cables in them.
Oh, we got all the
There's
cables.
also, Yeah, there's also a stacker you can connect to the edge. So instead of outputting the cables one by one, you can output a full stack if need be. Okay, yeah, there's the copper. What was I doing? And I wanted, yeah, I needed the pressure equalizer for the outdoor furnace. There's no copper in that one. And there's also no irons. Where did the iron go? There. No, that's copper. Where did I... Did I make 2 1? Oh no, that's 5 copper. Where did ironing it go? Oh, it landed on top of the shrubber. Okay, no. Okay, we do have 7 pipes. That's fine. Do we have a pipe valve? Yeah, we do. We think we need 1. By the way, I think your waste tank with the oxygen, by the way, or well, dioxide or whatever. I think you can just swap that with your propulsion tank, and then you fly away with that as a gas propulsion.
Oh yeah, probably could.
Well, on the moon, you're just using the gas to propel yourself, so it doesn't really need to be fuel in it. Just something that pushes you basically onwards. Good way to reuse it. Yeah, I needed that van. Just turn that one on for now. There we go.
So allegedly...
Oh. I put the iron in the wrong machine, didn't I?
There we go.
Actually, no, I didn't. Wait, where did I put it on? Thought I... Okay, I'm quite sure I used 50 iron ingots somewhere. Oh, well, okay, oops, yeah, put it in locker, that's not where it should have been.
Alright, I can make oxygen now. I feel safe.
Cool.
We have potatoes
Yep.
growing. Wait, wait.
And it's way better to... What happened?
I got potatoes.
Awesome. It's really good though that you can use the ice crusher for pulling out the oxide and the nitrogen gas, because that means that you can just filter out the nitro oxide in a closed gas system, and then just breed it just by pulling a lever basically for a vent to re-equalize. It's way more efficient than doing it like I did, because I just dropped the ice on the floor and then just filled the room, and then I took me age to try and filter out the actual air.
Huh. This device cannot interact with this device. It is not powered. Okay, maybe I need to put
let me see.
power cord to it.
The table is connected, and let me just try the cable over here if that's what's needed. I'm quite sure there should be something with the power socket. No?
Oh, no,
Oh,
I ruined my potato. Poop.
Can I try with the microwave?
Yes, you may.
Because it feels like I'm missing something about it.
Power low.
Power low. Need to take a
Hydration
shower.
critical.
Okay, people. Drinking. Oh, it's so nice to just be able to go to things.
Yes. You just hold the microwave in your hand and you just place it. Okay, there you go, T button.
Did I take my clothes off?
I'm missing something.
Yeah, you gotta get naked if I want to be comfy. Hell yeah.
Power low.
What do I do with my helmet? Should probably keep a hold of that. Cool. Dude, I am freaking on it now. Can I still drink the water? Yes, I can still drink the water. Freaking phenomenal. This thriving towards seeding. Okay, so yeah, I can take one potato from these, and then they go to seeding. So then I can wait, I guess.
Just bolt it to a powered bench using a wrench.
Really?
Yeah, I had to read the Stationpedia to figure that one out.
Okay, it's connected.
Yeah, now you see the wire.
That's dumb.
Yeah, that's silly.
Okay.
So yeah, womp womp.
Womp womp. You live, you learn. Or you die. Because you didn't learn quick enough.
Yeah, that was a knock-knock joke.
Hmm?
You're so slow to get it.
What?
That was a knock-knock joke in a sense, and I didn't figure out it until about 3 seconds afterward.
No.
And like I stole your nose that you play with your little kids, basically.
Yeah.
What? Same thing when we grew up, and as someone has asked you basically, hey, you dropped something. Did I? Yeah, speed. Haha.
Haha. I would probably be very annoyed. Be like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, it works because if they stop for a moment and thinks and reacts to it, yeah, then they already have fallen for it.
Yep. It's like, you got something on your shirt.
Yeah, same thing there, yeah. And then you just stop to look, and then yeah,
Flick
got
you
you.
in the nose.
Yep. The whole thing is though when people are checking the situation, then it's already too late for them to figure out that they got fooled.
Yep.
What one?
Aye. You've been fooled, fool.
We have two versions of the April's Fools, basically. We just make joke people on the 1st of April. And we have another one that is semi the same, but it's the 1st of May that is also a bit of a joke. I can't though translate the rhyme though, that's good to English.
Oh, what, sir?
It's basically May, Moon, and fool you wherever, more or less, in the translation. It's not quite correct, but it's the basic meaning of it. But the whole verse is also referred to a city, and that is May, Moon. I can fool you all the way to. And
Your
the
mic's
city name,
breaking up.
basically. Sorry, is it better?
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, go ahead and repeat that one more time.
Yeah,
May,
yeah,
something.
sorry. Yeah, May, Moon. I can fool you all the way to, well, something that is close to the city name in the end.
Yeah.
For rhyme's sake, it would be best if the place was something similar to May and Moon in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
But in Swedish though, it's not even close because it's I can fool you all the way to Skåne.
Skåne? What is
Yeah,
Skåne?
and that's city. The city in Sweden.
I know geography.
Yeah, but it's basically it's a small rhyme basically that the 1st of May you can easily fool people to do a go place basically just because it's an older rhyme. I can't even remember where it started.
Yep.
I just know that the 1st of April you can fool people, and the 1st of May you can also do it, but it's not officially a joke day in a sense. all little local customs, I guess, in one way.
I shorted myself a chute. Can you make one chute and just set it outside for me?
Yeah, can
Thank
do that.
you. Sorry about that. I thought I was okay.
No problem. I haven't fixed it a manual input on the outside for just sending things in with ingots. So let's see, we need one more chute. That's the outlet, I believe. Let's see. And you wanted it next to the greenhouse area?
No, outside in the airlock when you come back out.
Yeah, let's see.
Grab some mining materials while I was out in the boot.
Yep. Okay, where did you want to shoot?
Oh, just drop it.
Okay, there you go.
Thanks, Chief.
And let's see, I wonder what was working on again. I was actually, yeah, I should be here. I should just connect the vent for the furnace so we can actually make the electrum. So let's just put that on the edge over here, and that will be fine. And that's the input, that's the exhaust, okay. So that should be perfectly fine, and I can put the valve next to it. I think that should be reachable.
Oh, I can't do it with just one. Oh, okay.
Oops, no.
Oops.
Oh wait, are you using the window ones?
No, I was doing an inlet. It needs two.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think if you was using the window, the chutes, they used 2 pieces for each instead of 1.
No, I was doing a inlet chute on top of a window.
Okay.
Yeah, it needs two, I guess. I don't know. Whatever.
Well, the fancy ones for seeing the items when they travel, they have a glass window and they use 2 chutes for 1. Just like the special ones use, I believe.
Jesus.
Okay, I want the valve to be closer, but no, can't do that, I guess. Just try. There we go. Maybe I have to move it one closer, maybe. Okay, no, I can't. Okay, no. I have to reach a little bit further behind the machine. There's the valve.
Yeah, now I can make it. Alright, let's see if it does this or if it blows up the base. Are you inside?
Not. I'm outside.
Okay.
I'm just now connected the valve for the furnace. So now I can empty the gas from the chamber and we can do the electrum.
Okay.
Each time I basically try to do stuff, it will overpressure the chamber, and for electrum it's very finicky with the correct pressure. So it needs to be superheated, but also at a lower pressure rate in a sense. See, I do have everything I need for it though, so that should be fine now. So just grab the gold and the silver, and everything should be fine. see now.
Might be in danger of the base blowing out.
Careful.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking to have the input though into the base just next to the arc furnace, so it uses the same pipe for dropping it in at the entrance.
Waste tank caution.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, you're trying that one. Yeah, I see. You're not isolated.
Caution.
Those things are now overpressuring the base.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to just?
I'm opening and closing the door to try to...
Does that help enough?
I don't know.
Well, just
Hopefully.
click cancel pressurization.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
So you will basically just total out the gas from the entrance. It's also an interesting way of manually balancing it out.
Yeah. Okay. So the chute works, but it's one at a time.
Yeah, and that's the reason why I say that it has to be in a freezer or in a vacuum. So if you basically do that in a basement with an ice crusher that has no atmosphere, then it will be safe because it will not heat up when the sun hits it. So you have to have a deep pressurized area that can handle it basically, and then you can do the work with the pipes in your normal rooms afterward.
Boo.
As I said, it's a lot of physics in this game.
It's so fancy. Alright, I'm gonna work on other things now. You need my help with anything?
I'm just going to heat up this thing now, but you can open up the valve in a second if you want to. And you just the one on the left, where the pipe is, because I need to superheat this a bit.
Alright, let me know.
Yeah, just checking the temperature gauge. There's also already something in it apparently. No, wait, it's not. Okay, weird. Okay, try this again. There you go, that's went in. Melt. The combustibles. Let's see, now we're getting a little bit of pressure, a little bit of heat. Is that already hot enough? No, it shouldn't be. Just going to input the metals and see what happens. Okay, yeah, it just went way above the pressure. Just give me a moment to smelt the metals, so I can basically just eject it when it's the correct heat.
Yep.
Because this will give us 200 ingots of electrum.
Nice. That should,
So that should be
for
good to begin with. Yeah. The advanced things doesn't require that much, so it's just to get access to the better things. Okay, now let's see the temperature now. That's interesting. I think we just had a blowout.
Yep.
Yep, we did.
My plants! Oh, Jesus, the oxygen tank exploded.
Oof. Okay, so it was not the fact that it was the gas things, it just
that was the thing I was
tank.
supposed to do. Alright, I'm gonna load. That was the thing
reload
I was
that
gonna do.
Yeah, reload that.
I was gonna put a blow-off valve.
Yeah, whoop. Well, that's one way to work with high depressurization.
We only lose a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go do that immediately.
Yeah. But that's the thing though with all the physics handling and the pressurizations, you need to keep track of all the lines. And, well,
caution.
the game definitely shows you when something is not quite as it should be.
Hunger caution.
It's a really good game, but there is also a lot of hazards for the same reason. And there's not many kind of builds you can make that can survive the extreme pressures. I would say the majority of the high pressure ones that can survive is basically if you do it underground and only use foundation blocks and reinforced doors and stuff.
What's the max thing? Oxygen tank.
Because the advanced metals we all are trying to smelt right now is the ones that can give us access to the blast doors, and those are one of the special ones that can survive the extreme pressures.
How can you tell max pressure is
On which one?
101?
What did that one say? It was, wait, that was 10,300
Yeah.
something.
10,000.
So that's
Okay, so this
if it
thing's
goes
about
if
to
it goes to
explode.
10 if it goes to 10 over 10 MPa, it goes boom.
Okay.
The M is for the thousands.
Okay, it's at 9.
Yeah, okay, then you should not fill that one more.
Probably not.
Yeah, because that tank can't handle that much more than that.
How do I set the pipe meter? Can I set that so it's more accurate?
Sure, because that only measures the pipe itself. It doesn't measure the things connected to it.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I was doing. Okay, I'll continue doing that. I had a few projects I was working on, and this one seems pretty precedenting.
Yeah, the
Okay.
game gives you a lot of options to do things, and it punishes you when you do it half-baked, sadly.
But that's just how I roll.
Well, it's fun to do a lot of things at the same time, but it's also a bit of a hazard.
Yeah, you could say.
More than waste one in that regard. Okay, telling me again to check the address. I'm just trying to restart my game and see if that helps.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I might need to clear disconnected players.
No, it's not that. It's it basically just can't find a valid address to you. The IP in this case. That's something the devs have to fix basically with their server browser thingy. Because it lists your game, but it can't figure out the address to connect to you basically.
Okay.
So the second I try to connect, it just gives me, oh yeah, can't connect to that address. Check the address, and then it's just blank. So that's a server issue they should bug fix basically. And that is their own system that they call RocketNet.
Yeah.
It doesn't really feel like a rocket for me because it's misbehaving too much.
Yeah, I remember we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, it's their own, like I said, like just like the Steam has their own Steam servers, and well, Stationeers has not Stationeers, sorry, Stationeers has their own RocketNet version of their own.
Yeah.
And the only way I go around it is to use the direct IP address thing, and that's might be more stable than their own, basically. But just because I mentioned Astroneers by mistake, they also have their own little finicky things when it comes to hosting their dedicated servers and stuff for kind of the same reason.
Yeah.
Well, at least they had when I did it the last time. Okay, I still is telling me a connection could not be established. Check the address, and yeah, blank. So I guess you need to restart maybe for that.
Yeah, let me do this real quick, and then I will do it.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah, focus on fixing what you're working on. I think it's weird though when you have to restart the whole program, or in my case with my sound setup when we began streaming, I had to reboot the whole computer for it to basically start behaving.
Yeah, it's dumb.
It's definitely quite a bit more sillier than it should be. I did try, by the way, to try and claim the what was it called, tabletop playground game software, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Because you were playing the card game thing, and you were mentioning that they will be implementing gameplay for the card games and not only the card shop itself.
Yes.
And I did see that you can actually get a secondary card shop apparently. Okay. So you could take speaking have one shop with an NPC that basically handles the restocking and the shops itself. So you only have to basically do the orders, and they will refill your shelves for you while you're basically out and playing games with your customers.
I love it.
Yeah. Or if you don't really like to stand in the cashier, you can have one that is just good at handling the customers with the sales, and then you can just fix the stocks and organize things at meanwhile. So you can choose basically which part of the game you want to do for a moment.
That's nice.
Yeah. But the main reason for me to try and claim the tabletop playground program though is basically just so I can try to make a quick and private card game of the card shop one's cards and add them to that game, and then sit in VR and basically just fiddle around with the cards with my hands.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I can basically make a fake game of it, but because I don't know the rules of it, it's going to be hard to play it. But I can still basically make a copy of the shop and make a copy of the board and shares everything. Mm-hmm. And I can virtually sit in the same room and then start playing the card games even if I don't have the rules for it. Because that's the whole concept with that game or / program, in the sense that you can make your own card games, or you can take your real life board games and card games and turn them into a VR experience.
Yeah.
So for that purpose, I wanted to claim that the key just to basically feel around with it and just try it out. Look, Dad, I have a full card of the 10 cards over here, and I'm sitting and playing with them. Look, I'm waving.
Look, I can play with them.
Yeah, even if it's solo though. But yeah, you can basically take whichever card game from way years back or new ones, and you can just add a paper basically with rules, and then have people play it that knows the rules and how it works.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a cool little virtual tabletop kind of thing in a sense. And you can also make your own custom games in the same sense that doesn't exist.
Yep.
So you can easily reskin things and make your own version of games and add rules or add cards you feel like yourself. So it's definitely quite an interesting concept. I had one guy that I watched on YouTube that was making his own game. I'm not sure, it was called House something, and basically just is it game they focus on basically playing cards and basically serving the tenants in the house with different food dishes and stuff.
Yep. All right, let's load up that world again. Loading it up.
Yep.
Alright, let's try it again.
Okay.
Well, now that we just did a save, let me overpressurize the system and see if it works.
Just be sure that you have the backup system, so to say, so if it goes too high, it should just basically vent it.
Should. It's about to blow. It's either going to be funny or it's going to work.
Yeah.
We're going to pretend it's a total accident, though. Oh, we're just sitting here minding our own business. Here comes the clip, kids.
For me, basically, it should be enough if the back pressure regulator is...
It works.
Nice. Awesome. But yeah, the back pressure regulator should make sure that if it goes over a certain limit, it should basically just pump it out, so it doesn't implode in a sense.
It's really
As long
freaking
as-
loud.
Yeah, some of the machines are really loud, and I know you
No,
can
no,
lower
no. Our alarm.
the alarm.
I made an alarm for when the pressure goes too high. Come in the base.
Okay. Oh yeah, see it. Yeah, okay, yeah. You know, yeah. I tried to do that in the void of space, and I couldn't even hear the whistle.
Okay.
The thing though is that it will also empty the gas into the room, so it will overpressure the room. Be aware about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not only making a sound; it's actually exhausting the air through the pipe. So it's a good way to get a warning, but you still need a system that basically can suck in the extra air again.
Yeah.
So the alarm idea is good, but yeah, the gas thing is going to be an issue.
Now I'm gonna fix that here in just a moment.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
there
set
is
up
also
a passive vent that exhales
Yeah.
outside.
yeah, there is also it's because I'm not sure if the excess gas is entirely safe in a sense, because it's nice that it uses the pipes for the sound and stuff, but it also will not take into account the fact that you will be outputting the gas. So it is basically a passive vent in how it works, but it will also all make a tune at the same time.
Yeah.
And there is a digital speaker you can use instead, but then you can't connect it in the same fashion, because you can't connect that to a regulator straight away. So then you need a pipe sensor, I believe, for the gas, and when the pressure is too high, it will basically sound a sound alarm instead. Instead of the gas pipe, in a sense. So that one is a bit more safer when it comes to alerting, but not emptying the gas in the base.
Yeah.
The hardest part is basically with the gas, the chimney pipes, basically. Is that if one of them opens and outputs the gas, there has to be something else that pulls back the gas, basically, so it doesn't overpressure. I would love having basically like an organ just playing different tunes each time you get an alert for something is bad. But because of how the gas system everything works, it's not entirely safe to do that like that.
I'm getting that impression.
If you're on a planet that basically have a gas atmosphere, you can have basically the exterior gas basically just going through the pipes, and you will not be affected by it because it will be just spitting it out in the environment straight away. But on the moon, though, the only gas that is basically safe is the gas in the room. So if you do the same setup you did now, but you don't connect it to a pipe, but you connect it to the room's own oxygen, so to say, it will basically just suck in the air from the room, and then it will just exhaust it through the pipe straight away afterward. So in that way, you will always keep the balance, because you will be reusing gas that is already circling around, in a sense.
Okay.
It's the same kind of setup we did with the AC that goes out with the pipe, because the room gas will go into the pipe, and the pipe will be cooled down from the exterior, and then it will just cycle back in again. So that would be a safer way to getting the pipe tunes.
Yep.
The only issue is, though, it also needs to open a secondary pump that will exhaust the overpressure in the pipe, so it gets pushed out of the base or into another tank. Just so it alerts you, but it also gets rid of the issue. So you need a secondary. Back regulator that just pushes out the gas at the same time as it alerts with the other one. Yes, a game ago you did.
Yeah, there's an organ going on here. Oh, goodness.
At least one of the organ pipes, at least.
Yep. I'm working on it. Okay, there we go. I need to go outside after I fix my power.
Yeah, coming in again.
You're coming in? Oh, the
Yep.
base doesn't have power.
Whoopsie. When I'm standing outside, it's okay, no? Oh wait, yeah, sorry, yeah, you were working on those things still. Yeah, still giving me the check the address.
Hmm?
You didn't... Wait, you did restart, didn't you?
Yeah, I did restart.
Okay, yeah, I guess my computer need to... I just... I thought I restarted everything. Let me just end everything down, because if it's still the same and you did, then... What happened? I guess I had to restart the computer otherwise again.
Waste tank critical.
Okay, let's see, restarting the game. I know that it shows up that you're active and online in a sense, but it doesn't allow you to connect.
Yeah, it's a little dumb.
Feels like it's a bit stupid to be honest.
There we go. Base has power.
A vague memory though that at some point Stationeers had like a plugin for Discord, so you can just click on the person you were in the chat and then just join through them. But that was also quite a while back. Let's see again. Okay, connector cannot be established. A little bit better to know why though.
Yeah, I mean, we get a reason. Alright, I gotta go back inside now, and then I will clear players.
Yeah, I'm trying to check now what the log prompt is telling me. Let's see, game state joining can become client and the rest done.
Okay. Open the goddamn helmet.
Attempting peer-to-peer connection with host, with Steam ID, and that's basically the last thing it tells me. You know?
Give me a sec. I'll restart what I need to. Okay, eating food. Pressure's a little high in here, but that's okay.
That's really just help me when it only gives me basically Unreal or what Unity error codes basically. Yeah, that it's only attempted a peer-to-peer connection, and then it tells me connection cannot be established, and then it tells me at system.environment. Stuff in about 8 lines. And for me though, that's broken programming in my book.
Yeah. Let me get rid of the passcode. Maybe that'll help. And I'll bump it up to...
Guess you can try and see what happens, but it's still more an address issue, I believe. I do see it's 1 of 2 players, so that should not be the part of the issue. Did you change it?
Yep.
Okay. Go to refresh the list then and see. Still tells me that your server is locked though. So not sure how that behaves, let's see. Check address cannot be established.
So
what?
I just realized, I was like, why am I losing atmosphere? Well, because, sir, if the organ has a pipe that exits, it also has a pipe that frickin' sucks air.
Okay, you went to the reverse.
No, because I did it. I exited to the organ pipe and then I exited to the
Yeah.
base with a passive vent. Well, the organ pipe is a two-way valve
Yeah, it
automatically.
is. Yeah. It's like a passive vent in how it works.
Mm-hmm.
So if you wanted to go one way, you had to use a one-way gas valve based on it.
Mm-hmm. Gas mixer.
The only time a two-way valve works like a one-way direction is if the input or output is only one-way direction. That's always a fun experience though, figuring out.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, what happened now? That should not be a thing. And then when it's suddenly just start checking things. Oh yeah, that's why. Whoops.
I'm literally just staring at it as my atmosphere is like disappearing, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, at
Right.
least it's good that the game shows you where the particles are flying, so you know at least what's happening with the gas, and then you
Well,
have to figure out why.
that didn't even do anything for me. That didn't even
Yeah,
trigger
yeah.
it for me because I'm used to them moving around and stuff. It was like the
Oh,
sign
okay,
of it, like just being like, what is
Yeah.
going on? Why is it
Yeah.
doing this?
Yes, like I said, this game has a lot of interesting moments.
Yeah, that was definitely one of them of me being like, am I dying? Slowly? Is that what's happening?
It's so confusing though when things happen.
Okay. And it should only go through here if the...
Oh wait, is the pipe having a connection on the top?
What?
I didn't know the pipe actually had a connection on the top of it.
What pipe?
The organ pipe. The
Yeah.
pipe organ.
Yeah.
I thought it was only the opening on the side, not on the end of it.
I don't know. It said it worked.
Yeah, I see that now, but I thought it was basically what's called an end cap on it on the top.
Okay, and we should never over pressurize theoretically now. So now it's allowing air to go out through the pipe organ.
The issue is though, the second the gas goes to the middle of that pipe, it should go out through the pipe opening on the side.
Yeah.
So it will whistle and it will go, at the same time go out the vent. So it will go out into the base, as far as I think at least.
Yeah, but then when it's done over pressurizing the system here, it'll exit through here. I don't know, I'll experiment. Can you get into the game? Or
Yeah,
is it
it's
not
definitely
letting
an
you?
experiment. I can try again. But yeah, I might have misunderstood then how they how they set up the pipes.
I don't know. I should probably close my helmet for going outside, though.
Yeah, keep your helmet on for safety. Let's see, connecting.
Filters are on.
No, it doesn't say that it's loading at all. It just tells me, yeah, 0% and check address.
Okay, let me save.
Yeah, I'm just going to take a quick look on the internet for whatever might happen, basically.
Let me just exit to desktop. I'll restart the whole game. See if that helps.
Yeah, because this usually is an issue with the RocketNet service today.
Chat, don't look at new games that are going to be played on the channel. Don't do it. Don't look over here, or here, or here, or here, or other places. Don't look at them. We're not going to ever play those games that are already downloaded. Yo, what's up, Space Runner? Welcome, welcome. What's poppin'?
Space Runner.
We're having trouble with Stationeers. I did manage to blow the base up already, though. On a fun side. I didn't get a good video. I wish I was inside for that explosion. That would have made for a good clip of me just getting absolutely devastated. But I did so if the air pressure coming out of the pipe is this like the same as the valve, the organ pipe will never shut off. So I put another one that will trigger at a lower pressure that will allow the air to exit the base. So that way the organ should theoretically shut off eventually. Alright, load world.
Yeah, we just have to see how it goes. I haven't verified the kind of setup you have right now, so I have no clue how it will behave.
Yeah, he says, "Hi, Lily. Hi, Space. What new games? What new games? Oh, don't worry about new games. All right. Let's see. Should be able to join. I'm gonna go experiment while you're doing that.
Yeah, the only thing I can see on the internet is basically that people are referring to direct IP connection by either using a launch command from Steam or the main game shortcut, basically the direct connect when starting up the game, or port forward rewarding certain ports on the game, and yeah, that's not the issue we are having, to be honest.
Hydration critical.
Hydration's not that critical, game.
Well, I feel it's something with the RocketNet servers that are just messed up.
Probably. Oh, you're connected.
Yeah, now we loaded direct. Yeah,
There we go.
yeah. Now we register.
Gamer Girl says I'm hot. Oh. Is it warm? Over near your neck of the woods? It's actually not super warm. I actually put socks on before I started gaming. Alright, let's throw that in there.
Yeah. But wait, then I can show you something funny.
Okay. Hold on 2 seconds. I'm just offloading some copper and some iron. What's up?
Hello.
Oh, hello, RTD2.
Hello.
Or Neo 101.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Only a emoting game, by the way.
Hello. I don't know how to do it.
Numpad 1. Hello.
Hello.
There you go. Yeah.
Hello, Governor.
I would have thought it was all the numpad numbers to had emotes, but apparently not. But it might also be that the other ones might have facial expression, and I don't have those.
Oh.
Not one.
Oh, you should come in the base. See if this thing makes organ noises.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear it. I mean, I like what I hear it.
How do I make it make different noises?
You should be able to. I'm not sure if you see the different notes before you place it, or if you can tweak it. I can check when I'm inside. Yeah, that's quite a sharp tone. Because right now it tells me it's now to B3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would rather see it in like D.
Yeah, let me check if I can spell it is. I know what the organ is, I'm not sure what a pergon is. Let's see now.
God.
Use logic. Okay, yeah, when the valve is open, use logic. Oh, there's actually a logic thing you can use to actually open and close the valve to create custom tunes.
Okay.
It doesn't say though how.
Oh, it's so much louder with my mask open. Oh my god.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And think about me then. I don't have a mask that makes it lower.
Okay.
Doesn't tell me. I guess you can only change the. Wait, is there? You might need a label machine maybe then to change it.
Probably. Okay.
Just trying to
there
check
it goes.
my.
See, there was my
Yeah,
pressure
good.
thing, so it shut off. Alright,
Nice,
cool.
it worked.
Yeah, I'd like to see that in like a D1 or
Yeah.
D2.
Yeah, but I think though that because you connected the pipe on the top end, it actually doesn't exhaust the gas. It just goes through the pipe the membrane there and just makes the sound. So that's really good. I thought it had to exhaust the gas each time it sounds.
Well, you
So
can see
that's,
it's pushing. So it's
Yeah,
going
yeah, I
through
see, yeah.
this now into this vent out.
Yeah, so right now it's just
regulating
taking
the
the extra
base.
pressure out right now. Yeah.
Yep.
So this is really good to actually know how it functions.
Cool. Now I can open my mask
feels-
without blowing out my eardrums.
Yeah. Yeah, indeed. It feels like there should be a way to basically just change the note though, without removing it, but it might require the label thing then. Because there doesn't tell me I can tweak it with a tool of any kind. Yeah, let's just deconstruct. Yeah, I will just make a quick search on it. I'm kind of sure it needs to be the label thing.
I think it's funny that it makes a potato seed and a potato, but you can use either to plant.
Yep. There is a genetical analyzer though for plant stuff.
Let's see. Yay! I'm gonna eat
Potatoes.
potato. I'm gonna eat a hot potato. Ting!
There you go. Yep. Just turned from a from a bowl into a baked potato.
I love it. A potato. Oh, dude, it's got like garlic on it. Look at this. Look, 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 look.
Yeah, it's a fancy baked potato.
Look at that freaking baked potato. That's a fancy baked potato. Can you eat it? Nom 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 noms. Awesome. Does it go bad? Will decay in 4
Guess so.
hours. Oh.
Yep.
What does it do in my bag?
You can put it in a freezer though. But we need to make one.
Do we? I could have swore I saw a freezer as like one of the make things. Will decay in 6 hours. Is that a long time? Like 6 hours real time?
I think it's real time, yeah.
No, okay, that's not that bad.
But I said it depends on the environment it is in and how cold or warm it is in the room.
Okay.
Talk about the room, it's 32 degrees now, so I need to add the radiator things back to the pipe for the balance.
If I shut the heater off, will it cool down now?
Yeah, if you turn off the heater on the wall, it will go
I
cooler.
turned
Yeah.
it down. I love the plants just grow. I can make a grow light
Yep.
now, though.
I just need to add a smart circuit to the pipe heater, and it will work and it will not be loud. If we
Yeah,
if
the
we
pipe
remove
heater.
the pipe,
It's yeah. There's a
Yep.
thing here. If we do a air sensor or something, it'll click it
yeah, I
on
know
and
how.
off.
Yeah, I know. I put it there for purpose. So I will add a few circuit things on the floor basically and just connect them, and it will be functional. And I would prefer using the pipe one because if you instead make a separate wall heater, that one will be louder when it turns on.
Okay.
So it will be better to just utilize the current pipe heater for that purpose.
So if you need rocket
Um,
or whatever fuel or gas, you can use these oxygen tanks and just put yours in. Like we have a lot of oxygen now,
okay, cool.
and like pretty much unlimited. So I'm not
Nice.
worried about that.
Awesome,
Yeah, I
good.
don't know if this is enough room for me to make an air filtration system. I might build that over here.
Yeah. I usually make over excessive rooms and put certain things in each room for a purpose because trying to cramp everything in one room just doesn't work.
Yeah, because we can
My
move
first-
this basic heating unit. We can move into
Yeah.
over this way, and then I
Yeah,
can
usually
do
I make a
air
room. Yeah.
Yeah.
When it comes to a printer room or workstation room basically for manufacturing things, I have a room that is usually a 5x4. That's the minimum scale.
Yeah.
And then if I need something that works with gases, fluids, or everything else, I make a separate room for those too because it's going to be way too cramped to fit everything in compact otherwise. And it makes organizing everything harder too for that purpose. Normally I would be making a separate greenhouse for the hydroponics, just so that part would be self-sustainable, separate from the rest of the base.
Okay.
But that's mostly for making sure that they have their own water supply and oxygen and carbon dioxide handling that it will basically not kill the plants when the worst thing happens.
Yeah. Yeah, I try to keep my mask
and
open.
yeah. But yeah, like I said, I try to specialize each subsection of the base for different things. So if one section is having an issue, that will not basically screw over the other systems.
Mm.
But that's just me trying to be as cautious as I can, basically. And that's partially also caused the reason why I'm not playing as a human at all much, but just as the droid.
Yeah.
Because it gives me way more leverage to actually figure things out and do it in the safest possible way. And I was trying to figure out the tunes of the pipe organs. Let's do that first before I forget why I'm having the browser up again. See. Yeah, that only tells me to use the logic systems. That's not what I quite need. Okay, that's interesting.
Doesn't
It
sound
shows me a
interesting.
picture.
It sounds scary.
They show me like a big pipeline that goes to the pipe itself. But it also shows me basically that the longer the connected pipe is to the actual pipe organ, the different the tunes are, depending on the length of the connected pipe.
Hmm.
Okay, that's going to be annoying. Yeah, so if you want basically all of the different tunes, you actually need to have up to 48 air pipes basically before the actual pipe for getting those 48 tunes.
That sounds annoying.
So yeah, so if you have it connected to something that is not a pure pipe, the first note that you connect it to will be C0, the second one will be 0 square 0, the third one will be D0, and D square 0, E0, F0. So yeah, it's a pain to get the tunes in that case.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've just read exactly what I'm trying to explain basically. That's the length of the pipe after the pipe organ changes the pitch of the note it will play when the valve is opened.
Yeah, whatever. It's an alarm.
So how many?
We'll know it.
Okay, how many pipes did you connect to the past event? Because I think that's how they calculate it. Because right now there's only one here, right?
Yeah.
That tells me B3. And there's one pipe here, then the valve comes.
Power low.
Let's see, where's the B3 in the scale? I did not want to open it. Just wanted to view it. B3, where are you? Somewhere. A, that's G, that's E. Wait, we said B, right?
Yeah. No, D.
D.
Yeah, you want D. It'll be the more of a pleasant
No, wait,
sound.
no. Yeah, but it says now the current config is apparently B3 on the pipe. I'm just trying to figure out where that corresponds to this template I'm watching. Okay, yeah, I'm sure what that means because this picture doesn't have B anything on it. Do they calculate those letters and numbers? If there's no pipe connected, it's a C4, where the second one should be H3. So I'm not sure where the B3 comes from.
It's alright. It shouldn't really come on too often.
Yeah, but basically if you disconnect, put one empty pipe basically anywhere, and then you start adding one pipe at a time, you should see the node changing one node at a time.
Okay. I mean, I can add a whole bunch of them just for shooting giggles on top. It
Yeah,
really doesn't matter.
because each pipe you basically add on the pipe organ, it should change the node either up or down one step.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Which I think is a really finicky way of doing it. And yeah, I guess that's basically how it works. Because if you have no pipe at all, so say it should be the C4 node, and the more you add, then it should be going closer to the C0.
Okay.
I'll just send you the link to this one actually, and you can semi figure it out, I guess. I'll send that as a DM. I think that's the easy way of doing it.
What's up? What? You have a question. What is your opinion on country humans? I have no idea what you're asking. I don't know the reference or the joke. What's the when we made our door, what is that called? Console.
It's
a console.
Oh yeah, the console doors, yeah. The other ones is just kit door. And you have a few either for interior or exterior in a sense. The normal door is well only the kit door though. The interior one I think is the weakest, and they are perfect for the indoor bases, and I don't think they need power.
Iron.
And that's no problem. You started with a question, so we took it in that order. So, hello, what to the stream?
Well, hello. Welcome, welcome. It's all good. If I understood your question, I would have answered.
Yeah, the only thing I can guess from that question is basically if you have a question about people that lives on the countryside, but that basically, as far as I can understand your question.
Yeah. I think there'd be more to it than that.
Could be. You're talking to basically a zombie that is trying to do space engineering. Failing halfway. Okay, the temperature now is 27 degrees, and is it still going down or up actually? Temperature is 27.4. Let's see what the analyzer is saying.
Where is the coder thing? Is that still out here?
Oh no, sorry, the disk is here. I have it on me. Not sure why I still have it on me.
Can you do me a
it's
favor? Can
yeah.
you leave the disk in the airlock vent thing from now on? That's where we'll keep it. That'll be the safe place. Right up here in this airlock.
Where? That will actually misbehave though if you put it in the machines.
In the airlock, right? The vent? The airlock vent? It doesn't do anything in the airlock vent.
I can drop it on the floor if that's what I mean, but it's better if you make a small wall shelf or something for it.
Okay.
Or if you want, we can put it in the...
Here, just put it in this,
Oh.
right here. Just
Where?
right here. I need it in this console.
Yeah.
There we go. Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. The thing is though, the second you just put it into something, it's basically doing the configuration thing, and it will block that machine from functioning.
Yeah.
I would say you can make it like a one of the tiniest wall shelf things, or a corner shelf, and just put the small configuration tools in separate thing basically. Kind of nice though that you can use the lockers for making the overhang cabinets, or under shelves, or a lot of different types of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that too. That was cool.
I remember the first time I used the wall shelf, I basically just had it for my high score of number of epic fails with counting my skulls. Like a high score 10. Wow.
Right.
This time you failed this many times. Now do better. Whoops.
Do better.
This is not how you survive in space. We're keeping count.
Do you have the
One
labeler
skull.
on you?
Yeah. Actually, no. It's I'm not sure where it is actually. Is it still outside?
It's outside. I can go grab it. No worries.
Yeah.
I gotta go outside.
No, we
anyways.
should. Yeah, I
wanted
just
to-
know we have one. I just not sure where we put it. I'll also put the pipes over. Hello. Phantom of the Opera.
Yay! Shuts off. Love it.
Would be hilarious though if you can set it up like a little, just 2 seconds of Phantom of the Opera and then just go silent again.
Oh my god, that'd be so awesome.
Yeah. Just the menacing little tunes going and then just silence. Making the program for it though would be a hassle, sadly.
Oh, I would. It would be so freaking fun.
Yeah, I would love it though to have you the specialized little organ shorts basically happening at random depending on situations.
You could set it up like connected to panels, so like when you step on
Yeah.
panels, it.
Oh yeah, pressure plate indeed.
Alright, I gotta go outside. I gotta close my helmet. I need to turn on.
There is a few quite nice clips though of people that has basically made a sound electrical room and just having them producing rock band music and whatever. Yeah, the pipe is really loud. Can't really. The only way to control it is basically to lower the pressure, I believe, and that might lower the pipe volume.
Yeah, I can't really do much. Sorry. I'll try not to set it off anymore.
Yeah, let me see. You can maybe check. I think you can lower the sound effects in game though. That might apply to it.
Yeah, I'll just try not to trigger it anymore.
Yeah. Sure, where is the... There were something that said that you can do logical things with it, but don't see any connector for logics.
I think you could do the logic through the valves. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, the input and outputs, because they refer to it in the pedia thing, but the pipe, the organ is only, well, the pipe. So I think they are, as I said, they are only referring to the indirect control of it. The other way to do it is basically just to disconnect the pipe and just put a normal pipe in this place for a moment, just to so it doesn't trigger.
Yeah, but the triggering is what lets the base regulate. I'd have to add another passive vent. It's fine.
Oh wait, actually the only thing the regulator is that it's balancing the pressure, and the pipe, the only function of the pipe is its sound. If you just remove the pipe organ and put a normal pipe there.
No. Oh god, Jesus Christ! I just got
It should
shot
basically
down.
it should trigger the regulators just as normal, but it should also just exhaust the gas in the same sense without sound.
Well, that doesn't sound as much fun.
Yeah, it doesn't, but it will disable the audio in a sense.
Ah, jeez. No, I refuse. Okay. That's hooked up. That's hooked up. Relabeler was over here.
There is also a motion sensor you can put that will each time you basically go close to a door, the door will open for you by using the motion sensor.
Oh, there's a motion sensor?
Yeah, the sensor kit has a lot of sensors. There's a motion one, there's an occupant thing, there's a player in room sensor, there's a lot of options in it.
Okay.
That's what I used with my docking bay for the robot. The second I get close to the docking bay, it opens the security hatch and it deploys its arms, so I can go in there and hang on the recharge fixtures. So I never manually open it. It just opens up for me when I get close, and then I just can rest in it, do something else, and then the game will behave while I'm doing other things. And then I can just jump out, and it will lock itself when I basically just take one step away. I also had it set up so it actually disable all of the base lights. So the second I jump into the docking bay, the whole base basically goes on standby and goes dark.
Okay. Fancy.
Yeah, it's fancy and a bit fun, but I said that's just one of the things I did. But it requires the cables, everything to be correct, hooked up with the logics. And on a base that is a bit cramped with wire stuff, it's hard to do that kind of setup.
Yep.
And depending on which floor things you use foundations or normal wall stuff, it's limiting how you put things up, basically. Because you can hide a lot of things by basically just making the logic things on the outside of the base on the foundation sides, and then you can cover those with a plate, and you will not see the logics, and they will also not take up any floor space because you're not building them under your floor, basically.
Yep.
It's one of the more tactical things to have the logics not inside your base, but actually on surfaces you're not needing.
Okay.
Another way to do it is basically to have a data cable that goes to a separate room or, like mentioned before, a basement or something similar. And then you have basically all of the programming in a separate section.
Wait.
Okay, yeah, we got power going, and yeah, we wanted to automate. Okay, yeah, that radiator is not doing what it should be. Yeah, the temperature is slowly going upwards, so yeah, we need one more radiator. Because you are off, and that event is passive, so... Wait, what's this? There's liquid in the pipe. That's not cool.
Is it the water? The air?
Yeah, I think the fluid, the gas water went into the pipe for the outdoor one.
Fancy.
Yeah, that will mess up the passive things though. Oh, you added an extra passive one. That will not do any big things though, to be honest. The passive event will already equalize the pipe in a sense. Okay, let's see now. How is that thing then? Because we have... Okay, yeah, it's not that bad. It's a warning, but it's not that bad in the pipe. It's only 0.07 liters in it, and it can have up to... Oh, wait, that's not it. Where's the pipe? There it is. Okay, yeah, it has 0.01% liquid in it. It is 0% liquid, basically, but it's just barely minimum in the system, so it gives you a warning even when it's under 0% stress. So it's detecting that there is a minuscule amount of water in it, but it's not on a danger level at all.
No danger level. That's what we like.
Yeah, and that water will vanish as soon as we can pull it out from there, basically. But yeah, I need to add more radiators on that one, because that single one is not enough. So I will go out again, and I will add one more radiator to it. That should at least lower it, I believe. And I still need to refill my propulsion tank, because I did not do that. A bit funny though, I managed to get pressure somehow so I could actually fly up here. So I guess the tank heated up in base, so I managed to get enough pressure to propel me upwards.
What happened? Sorry, I was trying to spell and my brain doesn't do things if I don't think.
Just was a bit surprised that my propulsion tank apparently heated up enough in the base, so I got a bit of extra propulsion when I went out. There go the radiator. Should now hopefully start cooling down the base a bit more again. Yeah, I should automate the heating at least so we can stop fiddling around with that. I need cables and I need the logic things for it, and I can do it on the outside, and that should be fine. I also need 2 wires that goes out, one with power and one with the data, and I don't want to cross those 2. The thing is though, if you cross the power cable with the data cable, it will detect every single machine that is basically connected to the power grid. And when you want to isolate the data logics, the easy way to do it is to not cross those 2 wires, so you have every single logical circuit board basically detecting each other, so you're connecting the wrong ones together. And that's extra important when you don't relabel them, so you actually know which ones you're connecting. But that's just for management help in that sense.
Yeah.
So if you can avoid doing the interconnection of things, it's easier to manage them than when you set up the configurations. Let's see, we have iron. No, we don't have iron. I have that on me. Good. There we go. I do need silicon for this, don't I? No, I need a bit of gold and copper. Good for me that I got it. Let's see, I need at least 2 of you, so let's make a 3rd one just in case.
Top left corner is the data disk.
I don't need the data disk for the circuitry boards.
No, I'm just telling you where it is.
Yep. Okay. The data disk is only used to configure the machines itself, and the circuit board is just for basically detecting things on the cable networks and setting them up directly on the main board. No, the logic ones, I need 1 memory unit because I need 1 reference value for the heater. So I need to set a fixed number on the kelvins, so it knows which kelvin it has to hit basically before it turns the heater on. Okay, so now I have logic memory, I have input outputs, I need a logical math unit, do the comparison. Then I'm only missing sensor, if I can make sure that one sits in a separate section.
There. Check it out.
Nice.
Come in.
Cool.
It's a little finicky, but
Yeah.
if you go
Yep.
too slow.
So you have this one. So you have this one connected to a logic board somewhere.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, the toggle door. Okay, yeah, that also works. Yeah, the console is nice though, because that makes it a bit easier in one way, without using the actually circuit boards.
Yeah. I
But otherwise
just
you have
named
to
everything and
yeah.
that way it
Otherwise
stays.
you have to fiddle around with all of these basically on the cables to check the floor over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The battery died.
Yeah. The positive thing though is if you use that correct with the sensors, they are in one sense a little bit more reliable because they are a little bit less finicky.
Yep.
But the toggle ones works good though if you just hit the correct when you go in and out. When you do it with your circuit board, you basically just check if something is close to the door, and if there is, basically the door just opens, and the second you it falls, it's going to toggle the door close again.
Potato, 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 potato.
So it's literally it's a proximate sensor that just toggles the door depending on if it's true or false in a sense. And the true and false value is basically just going straight to the status of the door, and that is open or closed. So it's a straight binary check basically.
Okay.
Let's see now. I have all of those, and I needed a sensor. I don't remember which machine had it, but let's see. Yeah, it was this one. Okay, then. There should be enough for this to work, and it doesn't need a separate power system basically because it's stable right now. See now, yeah, the daylight sensor, the motion sensor for detecting anything that is basically close to it. The gas sensor we know quite well. The occupancy sensor is basically that if someone is in a area, or a room in this case, it will trigger as being true. It can also be tied to an access card. So if you enter a room and you don't have the correct access card, it will not toggle because you're not the owner of the room in a sense.
That's
Can actually restrict access to different part of the base. So in my case, as a droid, I could basically just have an occupants thing toggle in one room. So if it doesn't detect my presence at the doorway with a certain access key, it will not open that door for maintenance or whatever.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. So you can limit basically, you can make your private room, and then you can have one access card that basically is one access card color that is only for for yourself, and you can have other ones for each different people, at least until you hit the color limit. And they can have their own private access card in a sense.
That's cool. Do some like society shit.
Yeah, you can, because you can literally just have like the black one is basically the mayor of basically that has access to every single way.
Hot potato. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
Leave it. It's fine.
Yeah.
I wanted to get
Yeah, I was a bit worried when you just dropped it on the floor. It's funny though how it's melting, so the pressure changes, so it starts rolling around. But yeah, there's a lot of cool things, and there is also a security printer that has actually grenades and guns, I believe.
Yes.
It's also the one you need to make to actually make marine armor.
I approve.
Let's see now. Yeah, access now. Yeah, there's okay. There's actually quite a lot of colors. There's the access cards. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 different colored access cards. So there's quite a few.
That's cool.
Let's see. There's an ammo box. There's a demolition charge. There's energy pistol. There's a firearm submachine gun. There's an energy rifle. There's a handgun. There's a hand grenade, mining charge, and yeah, that's those for the weapon management in a sense.
Hmm.
And they were at one point talking about, as I said on Mars, that there should be like a bug creature,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure how that progress is looking and going, or if it will be toggable in a sense, if you want it in or not. That's in that regard.
I do. I want it all in.
Well, it would be interesting at least to go to Mars when they implement that fact, and I'm not sure if they will limit how it appears and when, or if it's just a random event basically that suddenly you hear something on the outside of your base, you have to run out and shoot it.
Kill them! They're running right for us.
Yeah, I would also say though that's the point where you start upgrading your base with the blast door and reinforced walls. Yeah, I will pull out the cable now for the wall heater, or well, pipe heater in a sense. Because temperature is going down, and it should be good time for me to go out and just plug it in and hopefully have it correctly maintained. Let's see where there's the wires, and now it's the trick question though. There's no power cable
Sorry,
going
I'm
on
not
there, right?
meaning to push you. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I'm pushing you.
That's okay.
Don't push me.
Yeah, you're just
It's
trying to.
close the edge.
Okay, yeah, I can put the sensor in here because the gas sensor can basically just be sitting in the, beneath the wall heater, and that one doesn't require power, so that's perfect. So it can basically be sitting just beneath the wall heater, and then just measure the temperature. There's no wire in the wall here, is there? Didn't see a connector at least. Nope, there's no connection point over here at all, so yeah, this is safe. Don't want to accidentally plug it in where it shouldn't be. So if I can put it on the edges of the window, it would be looking good. There we go. Now it looks like it belongs there with the setup.
That's cool.
Yeah. Don't like putting things in the glass if I can make it prettier in a sense. And I will make a temporary cable like that, and then the cable next to it is power, so that would be perfectly fine with the logic things. And the second I power it on, well, not power it on, but when I turn the circuit board and stuff on, it will turn on the wall heater directly when I configure it. So you should not be, basically touch the on and off switch basically when it works.
That's good.
So yeah. And I need to swap my batteries before I do that, otherwise I will not be entirely done, I believe. Let's try that one out straight away, and I know I can measure the pipe from the outside, so that's perfect. Yeah, I just mentioned that you're apparently very quiet, I'm sure I hear that on my end.
I don't know, maybe she just means because I'm not talking a lot. I'm getting tired.
Could be.
I'm getting tired.
Yeah, I see it started to be a bit late, so that kind of explains it all.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see if I can hook up at least automation for the heating things, because that should be easily done before we start thinking about wrapping up, I believe. Not sure how long you want to go.
A little while longer.
Yeah, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, she means that as I'm not talking. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm tired.
Okay, now let's see if I can organize the logic and the wall over here. Should be enough space. First I need to grab the data from that one. So that needs to read the gas sensor over there. Yeah, it's a little bit tight off. Yeah, it's kind of tight when it comes to the space over here, but yeah, I think it will work. Just do a little bit of preliminary work then, I guess. Because this one needs to go one way only. There go, now that's the data from the gas reader. Now I just need to hook up the power line. So that's part of it connected. Or if you're hearing all the notifications, I did forget to turn my audio off.
It's all good. I don't hear anything.
Yeah, my phone was bleeping a lot. Wasn't sure how much it got caught on the microphone. Usually I try to turn it on silence mode. If I not forget that is. Okay, there we go now. That should now read that one. Let's check that with my screwdriver.
Oh goodness.
Gas sensor, yep. And I need to...
Okay, note to self, don't just open window.
Oops, yeah, be careful when you click things.
Yeah, I almost just broke my face.
So you just pressurize the whole power room now, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, it could be worse. You can just open a window that was on the actual exterior.
Yeah, right.
See the metal sheet over there is stuck in the border of the squares. You might grab those before they vanish.
Yeah, things are going bleh.
Yeah, grab those before they glitch out of existence.
Fixed.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see now. Yeah, now we're reading the gas sensor thing and I'm powering that one on, and it tells me the gas temperature inside now is 292.3 kelvins, apparently.
What?
The game measures everything in Kelvin, not Celsius or Fahrenheit.
Oh.
So if you want the circuit board to show you everything in Kelvin or Celsius, you need to do math conversions. Fun, right?
No. Not fun.
Yeah, over here we're not care if you live in Europe or US. We can do our own shit over here.
Yeah, we're in Calvin, get wrecked, losers.
Yeah, we're choosing something that you need, something else.
Want to see a trick here? Watch these people struggle real quick.
Figure out this math.
Yeah, have fun with this.
Well, yeah, this game makes you rethink a lot of things.
Plastic.
But for this reason, I needed a membership, and I need to set these values on one number, and then to check the temperatures, just to see what it corresponds to when it gets the correct. But yeah, let's see now. I need to connect the memory comparison thing now, and then I need this data cable to go past over here, so that cable will be a little bit in the way. But yeah, this game definitely is a struggle, and as I mentioned before, the devs say straight away that this game will not hold you in the hand and it will not tell you what to do, so you will fail by learning. And they're not joking with the statement.
Nope.
This is not a chill and relaxing experience. This first thing it reads on the descriptions. There's no hand holding in this game. Or well, not at least much of it.
The wiki, knowing that there's a like a wiki though in your system. No, not that one.
In the game, yeah. The Stationpedia thing, yeah, that's there for your reference sake. Otherwise, you would be going insane with checking things out without it.
A new subscriber. Well, welcome. Crikey.
Yeah, welcome.
We need some more air. Do you mind grabbing some oxide and throwing it down the chute?
Oh, yeah.
Turn that. Actually, I might be able to turn that on. Yeah, there's a little bit of ice in there already. Cool. This will.
No. You have.
Close the door real quick. There we go. It's not as loud in here.
You need oxide in the base, correct?
Yeah.
See, I'm looking. Actually, no, I had oxide on me. I can use the one I've been using basically for the furnace. It's the hatch on the ceiling, right?
Yeah, just one.
Yeah,
One
I need.
stack will be more than enough.
Yeah, I should basically just make an inlet next to the arc furnace that is on floor level outside, just so I don't need to jump on top of the. Whoa! Now I jumped over the building. Oh no!
What am I trying to make? Power.
Ah, get me up! Come on! Jump, robot, jump! Ah, come on! I did this before. You can do it. Come on! Oh, no, we shoot again. Come on. Okay, parkouring on the moon is not easy,
Nope. Hard
especially when you're jumping over the things. There we go. Ooh, I almost jumped down the hole. So just, so yeah, and it drop it now in the inlet on the roof, right? Dock site.
Yeah.
Okay, there it goes.
There it goes.
Okay, let's see if I can get down without bouncing again. Let's turn to the circuitry, connecting things. So almost had it completed.
Are you still up top there? Yeah, you are.
On top? No, I went down. That's what I mean.
Can you
Yeah.
connect that cord
Which cord or where?
right there
Where should I connect that one?
to this other cord right here? These two cords that are sticking out. This one.
There's one on the floor. Oh yeah, on the floor. Yeah, there it
Yeah.
was. Yeah, okay, I now see it. Yeah. Yeah, I saw the cord on the lamp things. I was wondering which cord are you referring to? Didn't see the one that was basically just below my machine, basically. There we go.
Thank you.
That one will not be too much away
Yeah,
from my
that works.
logic structure. Cool. Where did my things go? There they are. Okay, let's do this temporary. Let's see, I got the temperature valve over there, and I still need the data one for comparison. So I need a there we go, processor for compare. Logical compare, there we go. And that's the power one, those are data ones, and all of those need to be connected, yeah. Because that one is done, that circuit is only giving me the output, so that one does not need to be connected to anything else right now. So this should be... Okay, yeah, that will be the finicky now with the cable you pulled out from the wall, but let's see how it goes.
If you need to move it, that's just for a light. It's not a big
Yeah,
deal.
yeah, I will tweak it otherwise if it's too much in the way. I'm just trying to verify now that this is correct. Because that one is now looping around, and that one is there for inter-data exchange, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, now that one is there, and the power just needs to be hooked up with the rest. And now I need... The membership can sit on the ground because that doesn't matter much. So you can just hook into the side and actually don't take up any more space. Actually no, I can't put it like that because I can't turn the knobs if I put it like that. Okay then, I had to put you in the floor level, I hope that works. Pretty finicky when it clipped through the terrain. Okay, there we go, the membership is there, and I said it was... How cold is it now inside? 16, okay, not that bad. Yeah, so I think it is 195 something Kelvin at least. for your temperature to be a bit more stable. So let's take that as a starting value. And I'm glad that the memory chip actually has a higher value when it comes to the knobs. I don't need to click it 300 times like on the furnace. There you go, wait, is it 290? Well, let's try 300, I guess. Not 390. There you go, so that is now connected. Let's see now, I need to... Oh, this is gonna be funny, reading the circuit board upside down. Compare the memory circuitry board to the temperature one, and that is the reader. Oh darn, yeah, I missed one wire.
Womp.
I was wondering why can't you only find a memory board? And I thought, oh yeah, I didn't connect it to the output of the other one. Whoopsie. So let's see now. That's a logic memory.
That alarm shouldn't go off again, Yahi. I won't be setting that off again. You're okay. But I understand.
If it's less than a memory, it should turn on. So let's do this correct. Less than that one, and that should be true. So if I put this one on now, it should light up, and it does. Actually, no, it doesn't. Did I do it wrong?
Wrong.
300. Now it gives me state is false.
Filtration. I think that's what I want.
Memory one. That's the reader. So if memory is less than that one. Oh, all the way around. Almost had it. I reverse it. There you go. Now it's true. So yeah.
What happens if I light off a rocket engine inside the base?
I would say you would ignite the whole atmosphere.
I like
For
this idea.
for explosiveness though, I'm not sure. Haven't tried it.
Power low.
Power low.
I wouldn't be surprised if you got extreme heat in there and a lot of flames.
I like extreme heat and flames. Make
Okay,
it
now
go
so the
blue.
logic things are now working. So now I just need a reader for this. So it takes
What's
the logical
what's
comparer
like a
and
decent
turn it
sized
on.
air tank, or like a tank that holds air? Would it be like a
Portable
large
one or a stationary?
stationary? Would it just be a large tank?
Yeah, there's a small tank and there's a large one. So it depends on
Requires
the
5
total
tanks.
capacity.
I have
The
no
small tank
idea.
is really large though, if you make the stationary one in comparison to the portable big tank.
50,000 liters, and it whole flash.
I think the small tank is basically just a whole square section of the room, and the big one is basically a 2x2. I think more or less.
The tank kit. Okay.
Can't quite remember though how much they differ in capacity though, but the
We'll
small one
figure
is
it out.
quite a decent size. Okay, let's see now. I almost have this correct now. I just need a rider, and this one should just then fix the temperature thing altogether.
Copper and steel, you say?
Let's see, that's the rider. Oh darn! I just blocked that one. That was not smart. Yeah,
We need more copper and steel.
I think we have copper in the locker outside. We just need to put it into the arc furnace. Steel though, I need to smelt in the big furnace. Darn, I need to move the memory unit.
I'll see
Yeah,
how big
got-
these air tanks are.
That was an issue. I'll need to move the power cable you put through the floor over there.
Yeah.
Can I put that
yeah,
in
there.
the?
Oof.
Can I put that in a wall border? I think so. I'm just going to disconnect the light for a second, because I think I can put it on the edge of the room instead of outdoors. Or at least I hope I can.
That's not gonna work.
Yeah, I can. So if I do that, it's now on the edge of it. I'm not sure that would help me. Well, at least I'm going to try doing it like that. Okay, yeah, that takes a little bit less space at least. Okay, reconnected it.
Thanks.
Yeah, I need to put the memory module on the edge of the window apparently. It's not quite what I wanted, but okay. No. That's for trying to organize it nicely. How's the temperature inside? It's
13.
okay, 13 degrees. Yeah.
Turn the heater on.
Yeah, I can do that now for temporary. I haven't hooked up that part of the automation yet, but soon. Okay, if I just do that then, because now it's over there, and I can do that, and that would be fine. The fact that the power cable is on the border though of that foundation is a little bit of a hindrance. Did the screwdriver go? Not minus, come on, 300. There we go. This one is still detecting. No, that now it's flashing. That's the reader, that's the input. Yeah, there we go. Take that one again. The writer. Hey, yeah, we'll do an ugly little workaround with the wires just so it works. Well, I had to make air wire basically that just loops over the circuit board and then just comes back in again, because it will otherwise collide with the lighting cable.
It's all good.
It's more important it works than it looks fancy, in that sense, I guess.
Exactly.
And also you can always tidy it up later. Let's see now, I need a 3-way connection, there we go. Just have to remember to make an official excuse paper for the OCD police.
Not hurting my feelings any. You're just gonna have to deal with them.
Yeah.
Gonna take a lot more to get me
Oh,
all triggered, hot and
yeah.
bothered.
Now everything is connected now, so how's the temperature now inside?
13.
Yeah, if you try now to disable the wall heater for a second and then just monitoring it while I starting one up, just see if it actually flips it on.
Okay.
I can't really see the button, or actually I can. Oh well, actually I can't see it how it behaves because I can see the heat pipes if it changes color or not.
There you go.
But
I
right
can see
now
it in the
the
corner.
but right now the wall heater is turned off, so I can literally see now if it kicks on the second I turn on the last circuit board.
Yeah.
So let's just configure the components.
Filtration. Okay.
That's the comparer. And it needs to trigger the wall pipe heater gas. And I want it to output the on state. So let's see now, the on state is now linked. If you check now the wall heater on the pipe.
What?
The gas
Yeah.
pipe heater. If you look at it, and now when I turn it on, it should light up.
Yep.
Yeah, and the same now. The second it hits the 300 kelvins, it will turn off again and make sure that the base can't overheat, and for the same purpose, don't underheat.
Nice. Good job.
Yep. So now we have an automation here, and I can read from the logical reader over here. I can see the kelvins are going up slowly but steadily. So I know it's not going to superheat the base, but just stabilize it slow and nice. And in the same way, when it hits the border, it will go down as slow as the radiators on the passive cooling part of it works. And then it will just keep on bouncing on and off basically on the set interval. So now the base should be more or less perfectly balanced in the heat, and if you need to tweak it, you just need to go outside and change the memory module a little bit. So now that's one step less we need to monitor constantly.
That's good. Already up to 14. I like this.
Yeah, yeah. I do love the automation thing with circuit boards and stuff. It makes the self-maintenance of the base way more nicer. The only downside of the thing when it will turn on and off and basically just bounce on and off to balance the heating is that if you did the same kind of thing with a wall heater, it would be making a constant clicking noise when that happens, and also be a bit loud when it's on.
Yep.
The easy way though to go around it is basically just to have two passive vents going in between two rooms, and then have the heating components in a separate section of the base, so you don't actually have to listen to it. Because it will basically be a what's called a central heater in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't need to be in the actual room, it just needs to be linked to the room that actually does the equalizing.
Yeah, we gotta do some big mining operations next time. Running low. Well, I guess there's stuff out there. We're gonna wrap up here in just a sec if you want to finish up your project.
Yep. Yeah, we did though stockpile a lot of the ore, so we have it prepared for a bit of mass melting next time.
Yeah.
Hydration
And
critical.
we did good work with the water and stuff, and you did really fabulous with the hydroponics and everything.
Yeah, it's pretty freaking excited.
And right now we're just basically just checking now, so the temperature should soon equalize, and the water heater should just turn off and then on again when it finds the balance set in the memory. So I'm basically just waiting to see when that hits that limit and if it turns off. It should be really soon though, because it's actually I could go out and just monitor the kelvins and see exactly how quick it is. Just had to get close to the pipe heater just to see exactly if I could hear it working or not. Don't think I can though, so this is way nicer than having the wall heaters going. The only issue now though, if you turn it off right now, I don't think it auto toggles on again. It might work if you lock the wall heater, so you basically can't toggle the switch. But I'm not sure if the circuit board can still toggle it on and off at the same time. Most machines has like a security lock component in it, just to basically protect that you can't fiddle around with it when you shouldn't.
Yep.
But I'm not sure exactly how much that restricts the circuit boards in a sense. But the same thing kind of with the doors. When you plug it into the door controller, it usually locks the manually override for the doorways in the same fashion.
Yep.
That could also be basically just fixed on the outside with a toggle switch basically. That is, when it's on basically it locks the controller so you can't fiddle with them. So you can't really disable the heating system. But by mistake that is.
Yep.
Wait, wasn't it 17 right before, or did I imagine that?
No, it was 13.
Okay, yeah. It's go now. Yeah, I will just go out for a second and just watch the Kelvin counter on the main board. See now. Okay, yeah, it's still going up, but yeah, it's going to go up 10 more. So I'm just going to lower the memory module by the value of 10 just to verify it turns off. So there we go. Now it should be turned off, and yeah, it is. So yeah, it works.
Nice.
So now I can turn it off on again, so it goes a little bit higher again. So at least now we have verified it works, and yeah, there it went on again. So that's perfect. So that works exactly as intended. Even
That's
if the
what I like.
even if the heating up is really slow, but it's functional, and that's what we want. Wait, you didn't disable the alarm?
Hmm?
Or was it the old message from Yai? Sorry?
Old.
Okay, old, yeah. I was a little bit unsure if it was or not.
All right. Let's wrap it up.
Yep, cool.
All right, everybody. That's going to do it for tonight. We'll be back with Stationeers at some point soon, I'm sure. Now that we're tied into it, we got to finish everything. All right, everybody. Y'all have a good one, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.